And you realise you're back in the actual Dreamlands.
Oh.
No idea how you'll get out of here, but of course there's still one more doppelganger lurking out there. And as you think this, you hear a noise from the top of the stairs at the temple, and someone screaming, "Help! Help!" And then this bloated grey figure just moves into view. It doesn't seem to have any sense organs except these sort of pink tentacles on its snout, like a giant mole, and it's just going and then grabs someone, and you see them screaming, "Help! Help!" And they disappear. Welcome back. We left it on quite the cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger? Sorry.
You were just possessed by Matt Berry.
Yes,
it was so
What a cliffhanger!
Hello.
Can you remember what it was? We've tried, and we think we've got a rough idea. So, last time you're hunting these doppelgangers. There's 3 doppelgangers to get rid of, and you got rid of 2 of them. You went and played Blood on the Clock Tower, and you met possibly the greatest man in history.
God's sake, Ben Burns.
No. Come on.
Sorry.
Ridiculous.
Sullivan.
No, definitely not. And it was all a sham. It was all a ruse. It was the doppelganger's dream.
You're
were
a
trapped in.
sham. Sorry, no,
Seriously?
He's a vulnerable now. Josephine.
It's getting personal now.
Ouchie. Do you want us all to die today?
A few more moon beasts, I guess.
Jimmy Deed is sorry. Jimmy Deed will be.
But you worked out the little puzzle, which was that the storyteller was the doppelganger, and you got rid of it. And then there was some faff in the Dreamlands, and then you ended up in the NRB studio where you were playing a game of Call of Cthulhu, and then you got new characters and joined that game of Call of Cthulhu, and then that game of Call of Cthulhu found another game of Call of Cthulhu where you took on those characters, and then you decided that you needed to do something about this, and you solved the puzzle like Alexander the Great cutting the Gordian knot. You destroyed your character sheets and pulled down the keeper screen, exposing the doppelganger, and the doppelganger was destroyed.
Woo.
Well, returned to its mirror prison. So there's one more left to secure before it gets to the waking world, but as you were leaving what now appears to be some sort of crypt under a weird dream temple, there was an incursion of horrible creatures, and one of them, I believe, just turned the corner.
Do I have Sally still?
We had to leave her outside.
I don't know. Didn't you have to
park her?
You had to park.
Did we park Sally?
Oh, didn't know you shrunk her? You
I
shrunk.
got mini Sally.
Yeah.
You got a
Baby
mini
Sally.
unicorn.
Mini unicorn.
Okay.
Who's got the spider? You've got the spider.
Yeah.
Tim.
Tim the
the
spider.
Lang spider.
And I've got, courtesy of Laurie Blake and the NRB Amazon account, we're going to get serenaded today. Pipe!
That was very good.
Money well spent. Your money.
It was actually just at home, so
It was just a...
yeah, it's not. It was free. None of your money has been wasted on this triviality.
Boo.
Just us.
I was promised a unicorn.
You're in the basement of this, a crypt of this strange sort of alien temple, and you can hear coming down the corridor something large and slightly slithering. And I believe someone was you heard someone screaming and running, and if you didn't, you can now. You hear people screaming above ground. You've no idea where the 3rd doppelganger is yet, but you are back in the Dreamlands. Something is coming down the corridor at the top of the stairs to this room. And it will probably see you if you.
Something's
coming.
You see a shadow maybe on the opposite wall. These sort of tentacles and this bulbous mass just sort of coming down the corridor.
All right, we want to get out of
We
here before the big
should
spaghetti
hide.
face guy gets here. Let's go.
Right.
Come on.
There is only one way out of this room, which is up the stairs where the thing is about to appear.
Is there a place to hide?
Hold on. I want to go to the wall. and I want to make a door appear.
Yes,
dream a
dream a door,
door.
dream
I
a
want to
door.
dream a door.
All right.
I want to dream a Technicolor dream coat.
So yes, it'll be a dreaming roll.
I want it to be a saloon door, though, really.
A saloon door, dream a saloon.
Which would not keep
not keep
anyone
us
out, but
Yeah.
But it lets us
would let us
escape.
go out a
yeah.
different.
All right. Yeah. Let's have
Saloon
a,
door that's the perfect size for this giant moon beast to wriggle through.
yeah. Let's have a dream.
Yeah.
Oh,
23. Under my 44 dream.
Oh wow, is that a hard success? No, not quite a hard
23.
success.
No, it would need to be
quite.
22, right?
Just a
Well,
regular success.
Do it.
Spend the luck.
Look,
I don't know what happens to a hard dream.
Maybe the
roll?
hard success makes it so the moon beast can't fly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
do it, do
Saloon
it.
doors, hard success.
Luck well spent, because now instead of just being a normal door, it is a saloon door.
Oh,
Oh, that's great. Well done.
A steel-plated
Very
saloon door.
important.
Make sure you
A
roll to
reinforced
get
saloon
to get
door.
more dreaming.
to increase dreaming. Okay.
Okay, but this takes a couple of seconds. So you're kind of like in Beetlejuice, you've got to sort of mark out that you sort of mark out the door as it slowly.
Oh, yeah.
Reality
Hurry the
starts
fuck up,
to
mate.
move.
Start
Whenever
with,
you're ready.
Whenever you come on, main.
come on, give me no.
It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be open. Come on.
It just needs
Why
to
are
be
you
a
doing
door.
a fucking saloon door?
Doesn't need
for
to be a
fuck's
saloon
sake?
door.
It would have been so much quicker if you just done a regular door, any normal door. Just a gap.
Alan,
A gap. It didn't
please.
even need to be a door. Just a gap. The fucking spaghetti man's here. We need to fucking go.
It comes through the archway at the top of the stairs. This bulbous grey-white figure with no real face, just these purple tentacles that are sensing the air and tasting the moisture of your sweat in the environment. And it's got these
gross.
huge claws that it's boom, 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 and it's coming to find you. But you probably do see it. So I'm going to need sanity rolls from everyone
good.
before you try and
good.
escape through this door.
My sanity is quite low to begin
I
with.
failed. I rolled 63 and my starting sanity is 37.
You can't spend luck on sanity, can you? I'm so close.
sorry.
I failed. 3 points off a success.
Success. I'm very happy about the saloon
I mean, I'm
doors.
already crazy anyway. So.
Only 3 off. Silly bad dice.
Well, neither of you lose any sanity for seeing this moon beast, but you two.
I don't have a lot of sanity to lose.
Laurie loses 5.
Oh, is that
Emily loses 6.
Oh, that's a little bout of temporary insanity for both of us.
little
Oh, well,
crazy.
my intelligence is so fucking high.
My intelligence is... Wait, what? No, why is that? No.
Because we have to see if we comprehend what we've just seen.
you did it in one go.
If you lose 5 in one go, you could have about
That's just
a temporary
Cthulhu.
So what
insanity.
do I roll?
Roll your intelligence.
Okay.
But if you
You wanna
succeed,
fail.
if you succeed, you've comprehended. You want to fail.
Dice,
Problem
please.
is, Sean has 85 in intelligence.
So does
He
Molly.
might not seem like it.
Doesn't
But he
pay to be
does.
smart.
We haven't necessarily been playing the exact stats.
Does not.
Oh, that's a big fail.
that-
Big fail. 27. Well, success. Big
Yes,
success.
I rolled.
Oh my God.
I rolled 11.
Wow.
I got
I've
a...
not only comprehended, I
Get
fucking
this.
understood, mate. I've
hard
written the
success.
book on these.
Yeah, I
and
really
it
get
made
it.
me sad.
I'm like, why just come through the saloon
I don't-
doors?
I got
We'll
some
be
serious
fine.
bruises.
Okay.
On the other side, come on, Alan. We don't give a shit.
We're just going through the door.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So bouts of madness for both of you.
Yay.
Lovely.
So this is temporary insanity.
We
This
might
is
be
temporary
making that
insanity.
too.
Yeah.
I'm just not reacting to it.
Yeah.
Dancing to the
The
beat.
spurs on my cowboy boots jingling along too.
Okay. Well, you both gain. Have you got any Cthulhu Mythos yet?
I've got 10,
Oh, well, so you gain a point of Cthulhu Mythos.
so 11.
1 point.
And so do you.
Oh, great. 31
That'll
points of
come in
Cthulhu
handy.
Mythos.
You only get it if you comprehend what's happening.
Oh my god.
You get it for any bout of madness that's caused by a
Oh,
Mythos
bout.
event.
It's like a reward.
It's been a long time since I read the rules, but I think that's right.
Yeah. I think Molly thinks back and just remembers it all from her childhood of drawing pictures of this very that creature on the wall.
You've seen it in your dreams
I
before.
remember.
And actually, it brings on a bout of emotional hysterics for you.
Oh,
You're in
yay!
Hysterics, and then
and you get that weird thing in dreams sometimes. You know when you have a dream and you're like, oh, my... I don't have a mouth anymore, or
no.
this arm doesn't work, and it's like a really frustrating thing in a dream where you're like, you know, and actually you're just sleeping on your arm, but in your dream you've lost a limb or something. You can't move your arm.
One of my legs has gone funny.
Yeah, you can't. It's like, it's like you can't walk properly. It's like we're walking through treacle.
Yeah.
You know, you're really slow.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Wake up.
I hate that in a dream.
What's happening?
Yeah.
Come
You
on.
like can't move.
Come on. That's how you're moving.
Okay.
like a tree.
Guys, what the fuck is happening?
My sister and I
My
used to
legs.
draw things like that, and they were really lovely, and I just really miss her, and I don't know where she is, and she's not here. And can you find my sister? Do you know where
Somebody
she
needs
is?
to slap her and somebody needs to carry me. Carry me! I'm moving so incredibly
Do you know where
slowly.
my sister is?
I'm just like moonwalking
Alan,
through this.
Alan, get the child. I'm gonna just pick up Sean.
25.
Thank you.
I'm just going to quickly go into dex
gonna
order for this.
start
'cause I
rubbing
think
my legs.
It might be critical.
Oh no!
This might be timing critical.
Oh, you're so slow.
Oh, you slow boy.
Do you know what I used to find?
I walk like
one of
this.
the funniest,
Alan's very slow.
funniest videos on the internet back in the day. Did you ever just see the video of the 20th Century Fox
Yes.
intro? And it's like perfect, like, and then it just goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that and the Jurassic Park one is
send-
really.
Yes, that's the one. Yeah.
They do move in birds.
Sullivan showed me yesterday that scene where without the dinosaurs. Have you seen that?
No.
Park.
God, it's hilarious.
I think I showed that to him.
Yeah. Welcome to Park. And it's just then when he's coming out of the car and he's like, and there's just nothing there.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
just looking at the trees.
Ern's
sky.
doing the like face turn bit.
Yeah. So Laurie, you're gonna be on half decks temporarily while you are having this dream.
So you got Alan.
Twinks.
Dreaming can be.
Yeah, so I'm actually I'm
You're
as
as
fast
slow as me. I'm bringing up the rear behind you.
Me.
Molly's still quite quick.
Stop! I shouldn't have given you this.
But at least we're at the door.
Yeah.
We're doing a little jig at the door.
Yeah, great that Molly, who's insane, is going first.
Well, you're not insane. You're having a bout of madness.
Send
I'm
your,
just saying.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
send your
that's true.
strongest
Just having a
soldier.
moment.
Yeah, having a little.
We all have moments.
Not fully.
We all have them.
We all have them.
It's a normal thing.
Emily's action. You're incapacitated with hysterics. What do you do?
I just really, excuse me, creature. Have you seen my sister?
No.
So you're drawing a bit closer to this thing.
Just a little.
Yeah, nice, great.
That's a terrible choice. That's not your sister.
Have you seen my sister?
I
She
fucking-
looks just like me.
Yeah, I saw her in the mirror over there through the saloon doors.
Really?
Yeah, don't go over there.
No.
Don't talk to a man with Heinz spaghetti for a face.
If he says that, can I go to the saloon doors because my sister's there?
Well, that's the end of your action.
Come back!
And it is the Moon Beast's turn.
Hi, friend.
Moonbeast.
Moonbeast.com.
Someone needs to make that.
Moon beast.
It's just
Moon
a...
River, but with
No, moon.
It's Goldfinger.
Wider than a mile.
I'm crossing you in style.
Dean sings the hit. I would listen to that whole album.
Okay, so it lashes you with its claws, trying to grab hold of you. How do you react as it lunges forwards?
You're not my sister. I think can I try and do a backflip?
Yes. This will be.
Lightning
Oh.
bolt.
You can do a dodge.
Yeah, this will be a dodge. This will be a dodge. Quite an extraordinary dodge.
Just stomp on them. It's a success. Just a regular success.
Just a regular success. Oh dear.
Well,
I can make it. I can make it. It's a better
pretty good
success.
roll.
Spend that
You
luck.
need to make it. What's this thing got? A hard success. You need to make it a hard. For a
I can
dodge
do
to
that.
work to avoid.
I'll do it.
So you spend the luck.
Spend 16 luck.
And backflip just as the claws come like within slashing distance.
Hey!
You backflip away.
Hey, no! Don't do that.
Still emotionally vulnerable.
Molly wouldn't. I'm Molly. Dolly wouldn't like it.
It wasn't perfect. It
We
wasn't
have to look the
perfect.
same.
I
We
just
have to
wanted
look
give
the
it
same.
9.5.
You can't scratch me. We have to look the same.
Honestly, you think you know moon-based.
It's Jimmy Dean's turn.
Crazy that I'm next. That I'm like.
Yeah. He's tough.
Does it look like it can see? Like it has like
You can't see
eyes, or
eyes.
is it like is it more just like?
You've no idea how its senses work necessarily.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well. Oh no, we're in a pickle. I'm gonna take my shirt off.
Oh my god, it gets
Carrying
worse.
me and then taking your shirt off. Hold me up with one hand.
Picked
and
you
then-
up yet. I'll take my shirt off because it's got the stench of a man on it.
You're a man. You've got the stench of man on it.
Yeah, but this soaked in on my juice.
Horrible.
You know what I'm saying.
I know what you're doing, but it's gross.
I'm gonna swing it, and I want to throw it. I don't know, like behind said moon beast to have it like, follow the scent of
That's
Scent of man.
Okay.
Smells like old
the new
spice.
fragrance by Jimmy Dean.
Scent of man.
shit. Why? Would you give me rope use?
Oh, because it's the shirt.
Because
So
it's like I'm like
it's
I
fabric.
would a lot. So,
yeah. Yeah.
What is
alright.
fabric if not lots of ropes tied together?
But I'm going to roll. I'm going to oppose this with its power or intelligence. I'm not sure.
I'm like that kid in the fucking music lesson. GCSE
Put your
music.
recorder down.
DJ.
Dictionary.
Dig. Dictionary.
If you don't like rope use, like
No,
maybe
you can-
like
you can-
natural, my
you can
knowledge of like how
absolutely- you can
animals.
You can absolutely do.
One.
You can absolutely do rope use.
1, 2, 1.
But I'm going to be opposing it with its intelligence.
I forgot.
Okay.
Dictionary.
Doing.
The recorder was a bad idea.
It was a terrible idea.
I'm having a good time.
You should give us a keyboard. I think it would make it all better.
Oh my god.
My next character on this channel
about-
is going to have a musical
going to just
instrument,
be a
and I'm going to
recorder.
bring it in.
What about
Do a musical
natural
episode.
world?
You can roll natural world, yeah.
To throw a shirt.
No, but like animal instinct. Animal instinct.
Don't be
I'm
kind.
not-
Don't fight
I'm
it.
not in
Don't fight
charge,
it.
I'm not in charge.
Let him go.
Never let me
But it's
use
being
that.
opposed by its intelligence.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good.
Is it very bad?
Push it.
Was it pretty bad?
Well,
Gone
tell
for
me
rope.
how good you get before I. Oh, just push it.
Just push it.
You can't use luck on a push roll, though, right? How do you?
You can't use luck on you can't use luck on a pushed roll, but you would need to get a hard success.
Uh-oh. Why are you pulling that face?
It's hard to get a hard success. Hence the name.
It is hard to get a hard success. Should I push it?
I think you might have to.
It's
What happens if you fail a push
session.
roll? It gets worse, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll push,
Push it real good.
DJ!
Push it good.
What is happening? I'll push it.
Push it real
Weird
good.
energy, and it's just that-
Oh
Yeah.
That is a hard success.
Yes.
That was 100.
It's a 20. It's a 20.
Okay.
Push it good.
That is a hard success. I
Yeah.
could even make it extreme if I wanted.
You don't need to do that, but you can. I mean, it's up to you. You
Save the luck.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, you throw this. You throw your shirt, probably like sort of at it in a way, I guess.
Kind of like past it, so.
Yeah, but you're kind of doing a lasso thing. Oh no, because you're using natural world, which I really shouldn't have allowed.
But you did.
It should have been throw, really. But
Like
there we
even
go.
if it was
Rope
rope
use.
use, it would have been
Yeah.
a hard
Oh,
success.
fine. So you sort of lasso it across, and perhaps it even catches it in its fronds or something, and it lands, and it's sort of discombobulated for a second, giving you all an opportunity to. Basically, it's going to lose its next action, so you've all got a sort of a free opportunity.
Get me.
What do you do?
Can I do a dreaming roll, please?
And then
yeah.
I put my arms out at the end of
Like-
my turn like this.
Okay, can I tell you what happens after the dreaming roll?
Yeah.
Can I tell you what I'm trying to do? If
Yeah.
it succeeds or fails? Let's have a little look. Oh, it's a massive fail. Can I push a dreaming roll?
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Ooh, I think it's really bad when you push your dreaming
I
room.
don't mind that.
Look at the way he said yes.
Yeah.
He wants you to push it.
I'm gonna dream
Becomes a
harder.
nightmare.
Dream
roll.
harder.
That's still a fail. That was 68.
Oh dear. What were you trying to do?
I was trying to make the Venga bus come and pick us up.
What's a Venga bus?
The Venga bus.
Boys.
What are the Venga boys?
Yeah, they're on the Venga bus.
Yeah,
they got it.
Oh my
Or
god.
they ride on Venga
Boys.
Airways.
Joe, I've got a song to play for you at lunch.
Okay.
Oh god.
My room.
I need these. I need
You
these.
need to do it in the Bristolian.
I need these fuckers dead as quick as possible.
The Venga
What do you mean, Dom?
And everyone is jumping. New York to San Francisco.
It's not their nightmare. It's mine. Okay.
Yeah,
You're
DJ.
right now.
Yeah.
What I'm Sean.
So
Good dreaming, mate. Can't even imagine a fucking Venga bus.
What kind of DJ are you?
What kind of even DJ are you? You've only got 2 things on your fucking playlist. The Venga bus is coming, and we like to party. We like to party.
We like to party. We like to party.
off
We
again. They
make
like
that
to party. Think so?
Is that the Venga Boys?
We like to party. Boom boom.
I've
And
heard we
the
like
Venga bus.
Venga bus.
I've heard we like to party.
We like to party. We like to party.
Yeah,
We-
that's the one.
Oh, we're going to wasn't we going to Ibiza, one of their songs as well?
Whoa, we're going to Ibiza.
I've heard that one.
Little whoa.
Back to the island.
the island.
So you failed a pushed roll and your
In the
dreaming skill.
Mediterranean Sea.
I use it's just you in the corner like, whoa.
I think what happens is, well, first of all, you've forgotten you're in a dream. So you think this is all real, and in the distance, I think you all hear this sort of vague, sort of weird, dreamlike sound of the Venga bus coming. But it's sort of coming down this long, like feeling like it's coming down a tunnel.
It's always fucking coming. It never arrives.
Oh, that's deep. Yeah.
And even the moon beast stops for a moment and sort of turns its head, and its
I love
pink
this song.
tentacles twitch. At which point the wall just sort of as this. It doesn't look like the Venga bus. It looks more like a kind of H.R. Geiger style sort of machine penis comes through the wall. Like a mix between like a subway train and some sort of space dick, in that sort of guy.
Yeah.
It's like all long lines and like bulbous head of it, and this phallus comes bursting through the wall.
Oh, there it is.
It's huge, and the steam as the doors go. And you realise this is just the front of one of those black galleys that you saw flying through the sky, and more moon beasts get off.
Oh God, we need to.
The Venga Boys are looking fucking different, aren't they?
Sean successfully dreamed up some more moon beasts.
Sometimes it's easier to imagine what's in front of you already. That's the problem.
Giddy up.
This maybe speaks to some sort of deep psychological, like the deep psychological recesses of Sean's mind have just bubbled up in this moment in the worst possible way.
Yeah.
But
Penis
monsters.
I'm not an imaginative guy. I would take the rest of my turn to hop into the arms of Jimmy D.
Very good.
Save me, Jimmy D, from these horrible beasts that I believe are real.
Yes, awful business. Awful business.
Does Sean write his name where the S is that?
Oh, the cool
S.
I do the cool S.
Yeah, cool S.
I haven't done it for so many years.
You set them off again.
That's on my brand. That's on all of my brand.
I think we need to sit these pair apart. Like naughty school
Wait, how do you do it? I've forgotten. Is it that?
No,
that's wrong. No, it's wrong. I don't know. No, wait. Oh, yeah.
You
Sets
do
of-
this.
like that.
But it's
Yeah, there it is.
Alan
Sean like
Footpath's
prawn.
turn.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to charm the moon beast.
Yes,
my
you
pipe.
are.
I want to compel them to leave us be.
Like the Pied Piper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess I want to dream that I'm good at the recorder, and therefore, can compel them away with the force of music.
Dream
be
that
easy,
I'm
won't
good
it?
at the recorder.
Shaun of the Sheep.
Shaun of the Sheep.
Christ
Vibrato
almighty.
in it.
Yeah, a lot of vibrato.
You're just not ready for that. Thank you. What that cost me as an artist, you'll never understand.
Yeah, now roll the dice to
been
see if it was.
through.
Yeah, see how good it was.
Please get a 1.
Is this dreaming? Is this? You know what? I'll give you a bonus die for the performance.
Okay, what can I
Otherwise we're all
roll?
dead.
I mean penalty
Roll
die.
that.
And then we'll see. Oh, 26.
That's success
Is that
in your dreaming.
What's your dreaming?
39.
Yeah.
Can I spend luck to make it an extreme success?
What was extreme would be like
Because you could send them.
8.
Yeah, I mean you could send
Yeah.
them all away.
So
then.
Yeah, I've
tell
got
you what.
fuck loads of luck.
You've got
I
loads
guess
of
they
luck.
might
You haven't
have
spent any of your
I
luck.
guess
Yeah, do it.
Because you might contest it, right?
Yeah, so I think
But extreme.
because this is a dreaming role, you can't really affect their psychology. But so the dreaming skill is to be able to dream yourself into doing this incredible performance.
Yeah.
So with the regular success you've got, or the hard success, whatever, I'm going to say that you would then need to do a roll to charm or persuade or whatever with the music.
That's where you want to spend your luck.
But if you get an extreme success, I'll say just automatically.
yeah.
Well, I'll
Reduce
spend
the
luck then.
Yeah, do
No,
it.
not on the dreaming, but
She
on
only
the
spent 18 to get an
charm.
extreme success on the performance.
No, Dom said on the extreme success of this dreaming it into, he'd let the
yeah.
the charm happen.
And she only spent
So I think
18 luck
definitely
and she got
spend-
75.
Save us, Alan!
Do it.
Helen.
Yeah.
Do
Okay,
it.
This
so
is
how
your
much
moment,
does that
foot
cost
bar.
me?
What's
18.
your
So you go down to 57.
57.
You've got loads of luck.
Yeah.
She's got tons.
I'm lucky. Time to spend it.
You didn't even lose hardly any sanity in the
I'm crazy now, though.
public video.
I'm trying to do this, obviously.
Yeah.
But it
He's
works.
good at the recorder, isn't he?
Oh my god, that was really
You
pretty.
realise that they communicate with each other with this kind of slight piping noise, and as you start piping, they all spin round with
Jurassic
their
Park
eyeless
3.
faces, and their tentacles do something different. They've been sort of like this, and they just sort of curl up and make this kind of like face.
Alan's an animal man. He knows how to work that pipe.
That was really beautiful.
Alan
they
plays
seem
his
to-
arse pipe better than anyone I've ever seen.
Done it all with my arse.
They seem to go into a small.
There's a special pocket in my pajamas.
No. They seem to go into a like a private conference for a moment.
I've been sent through to judges' houses.
It's a little.
What?
This is an X Factor.
X Factor
reference that no one
reference.
got. I got it.
I got it.
That killed at home. I know everyone at home loved that.
Yes, they go into a conference. They're distracted, so you all have an opportunity to escape.
Again? Wait, so they... Oh, wait, because the rest of them arrived. One of them was distracted for one round. Now they're all distracted
Yeah.
for a round.
Sean summoned lots
Great.
more.
Do we want to steal their shit?
Do they have belongings?
We could go on the big penis.
basically
We'll go
got
for a ride on the big penis.
The entrance to a big penis sky galley, or
No, wait, there's saloon doors.
let me finish the sentence. Or the saloon doors.
You're saying you want to go through the saloon doors more than you want to go on the big
inmates are running
penis
the
sky.
This is what happens when you go metadom.
I always want to go through saloon doors. That saloon doors cannot be left unswung.
You said the dolly was through there.
I
So
don't-
we have to go through there.
Honestly, I'm just letting Jimmy Dean carry me
Come
from now on.
on, Buster.
My legs aren't working and I don't know why.
Oh no, that's really sad.
It's freaking me out,
I'm
man.
carrying
'cause-
Sean and I'm going through.
I'm going.
Okay.
I'm bringing up the rear like this, like Alan Statham in Green Wing.
Come on, kid.
No.
Bring your
Dr.
hysteria.
Statham, I can't remember his
Yeah,
first name.
Mark Heap.
Mark Heap, best actor of all time.
Kid,
I
you can
am
be
the consultant
hysterical.
radiologist. You go through these saloon doors into what looks like a kind of hedge maze. Really tall, deep green hedge maze, sort of very Edwardian or Victorian looking. You know, there's little topiary bits on the top, lovely lush grass on the floor, blue sky above, little white fluffy clouds in the distance just going over. And as the saloon doors shut behind you, it turns into a hedge. And you realise you're at the dead end of a maze. And it just goes on into, and then there's trees in the distance.
Dolly.
Am I still insane, or does that go away?
That your bout of madness is now ceased.
Has mine subsided?
Yours has also
Oh,
subsided.
thank God! I can feel my legs. Oh my God!
I know I'm in
You
a
want me to
dream.
put you down?
Please do, because I think my legs. I just got the blood back in them.
All right.
Yes,
I
you,
sat on them funny or something.
you still think you're in a dream, and you've now had this weird experience of appearing in a completely different place. So I'm going to need a sanity roll from you.
All right, I'm not in a dream.
Or
I'm
you
in a
don't know
regular
you're in a dream,
place.
yeah.
I've rolled a success. I've rolled 37, so I'm not going to.
Oh yeah, you don't lose any sanity.
Oh no,
but
actually, no, I do. That is a fail because I've got 32. So, but I'll probably go indefinitely insane.
Yay.
Oh dear, you lose 4 sanity
Oh,
points.
yep, no,
Bye,
I'm definitely
Sean.
insane. Goodbye then. But I do.
As I put you down, what happens? Like,
See the little.
But you've realised you're in a dream now, so you've remembered you're in a
Oh,
dream.
that's good.
Useful.
And who successfully dreamt? You dreamt successfully, and you dreamt successfully. You can gain.
oh, I already upgraded mine.
Oh, fine.
I haven't
Sorry.
upgraded mine.
We'll upgrade yours then. I can't remember
What
how
do I
much.
roll?
We rolled a
D10.
D10.
A D10. Add a D10 to your dreaming.
Yeah.
5.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I added.
Splendid.
So a bout of madness for Sean Cocktail, who's now gone absolutely crackers. You gain another Cthulhu Mythos point.
Oh, lovely.
Thank God for
Nice.
that.
Got 32 now.
That'll
Oh,
save
that's pretty
us.
great.
That's going to be the key. That point.
Well, you wait till I do my Hand of Blood spell.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Oh, I didn't
Excuse
tell you.
you?
I know a Hand of Blood spell, and I've known it the whole
What
time.
does that do?
No,
it
the
makes
whole
everyone-
time.
It makes everyone fucking bleed. It's a horrible spell.
It's really horrible.
God.
Who's Sean's significant person?
I mean, probably Ben, his best mate, the
Okay.
groom from the stag do. I think in this reality, I think that's his most,
Yeah.
because like he's sort of been wandering the Dreamlands for like years now,
Yeah.
but he doesn't. I don't think he knows that he's been doing that. He's been in and out of like realizing that he's sort of stuck here,
Trying to get back to bed.
trying to get back, basically just trying to get back to the point that he left. So I think that's really like all his whole world view is flipped to I must get back to the stag do.
Well, you suddenly get this weird feeling that maybe you've missed the stag do, and maybe you're here for the wedding. But you know this isn't. You got this. You got that thing like, well, I know this is a dream. But then Ben steps through the hedge, and he's. You think it's the wedding because he's dressed in like a waistcoat, and tails, and he's looking at his watch, and he looks up and he says, I'm really late.
It's all right, mate. We'll get there on time. It's your big day. It's fine. They can't start without you.
No, I'm very late, and he just runs down through the maze.
Oh no.
Ben, where are you going, mate? Fucking Ben! And I'm just going to run after him.
You don't know why he knows this who this rabbit is, but all you've seen is a rabbit burst through the hedge and say, I'm late, I'm very late, and just run through the maze.
I'm so
Sean?
excited. Oh, I can't wait. I hope
Can I try and
have a tea
tackle
party.
Sean?
Yes.
Don't hurt me, because I'll die.
Yeah.
I will die. I have 3 HP.
Okay. Well, I'm a stunt woman, so she'd be very good at not hurting you.
All right, yeah, but
So
I
what
did
would
just
it
see a
be?
hedge and go mad.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, sure, yeah. Is it fighting brawl?
What's a hedge?
What would tackle be? I'm trying to like grapple him and pull him to the ground.
Yes, it'd be fighting brawl, but it's a maneuver rather than So yeah, you just roll fighting brawl. That's fine. You just won't do damage.
I will push that.
Oh, you can't push a combat.
Oh, every time I
combat
forget. Okay, in which case it's very much a fail. That's a 90.
Oh dear. So you run and jump when you trip.
Sean?
You trip on something, and so you end up face planting in the grass. What are you two doing?
That was mighty fine playing, Mr. Footpath. I like how you twiddle those fingers.
I've always been passionate about music.
Yeah, I can
Listening
tell.
to it, hearing it, thinking about it.
Guys, Sean's run away.
Oh, hell.
Who's Sean?
Ben, come back, mate. You've just got the jitters. It's okay
That's
to get the
all right.
jitters. You get through it.
Let him run. I'm gonna go on the ground and pick up some of the dirt. Smell it.
We'll run out of madness eventually.
Oh, it's time to start some trekking.
You smell the ground.
Yeah.
It smells like bergamot and lemons. Got a kind of like tea smell to it.
Smells good.
Smells like Earl Grey.
Like a little nice brew. Something I wouldn't call it that.
Refresh.
Yeah, some like leaf water.
That's one of my favorite drinks.
Ooh, I thought you would like it. Sean is gone off.
Oh, we should probably deal with that, I guess.
Child, are you still hysterical?
No, I'm fine now. No, that's not my voice. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I fell. He's gone. He ran after a rabbit.
Okay, well, come on. Just hold on to Jimmy here's hand and we'll get there.
Okay, I'm
God, so good I
25.
got two snails to come and
Okay, but
save
we're
me.
old. We're old, man. So you're a child.
Okay.
Can you three give me spot hidden rolls, please?
This is the one that's good to fail.
Oh,
Fail.
2.
31.
Wow. Extreme.
Fail.
Yeah, also fail.
Extreme success. I'm sniffing the ground.
I'm looking around.
Oh, you're tracking.
Yeah.
So you two don't see what I forgot your character's name.
Molly.
You two don't see what Molly tripped on, but you do. It's kind of strange. It initially you think it's a cat, and it like a big fat tabby cat, and then it just turns around to you and smiles and gives you a wink as it disappears into nothing. Just before it disappears, as it's disappearing and only its mouth is left, you hear it whisper something, and it says,
Meow.
meow. Oh, you want to look after your friend? You're not alone in the maze. And then the mouth just disappears into just a bit of breeze, a bit of dust in the breeze. It just disappears into the hedge.
Mouth, just talk to me.
Oh no, he's gone mad.
Oh no, I'm all here. I'm all here. Tim, you saw it right.
I mean, the fact you're talking to a spider.
Can you all give me a listen roll?
I got a 99 on a 50, which I think is a fumble.
You fumbled your ears.
No, on a 50 is fine.
On a 50 is fine.
Okay.
I got a hard success. I think I got 12 on a 50. No, 12 on a 40.
32 over 20.
So you don't hear this, but when you say, "Oh, he's gone mad," you hear a whisper in the air that just says, "We're all mad."
Of course.
I don't hear it, I'm so sad.
Oh, I thought you passed.
I know, I failed. I got
Only
99.
I
Of course,
passed.
you hear that. We're all mad here.
Oh. We're in the crazy maze.
It's not crazy. It's just a different reality from yours.
Does he reply to me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we've been seeing a lot of those, so I'm afraid that's pretty bog standard to us at this point.
I think we need to go find Sean.
I think we need to hurry on up and catch up. He went off running with those young legs.
Right. Let's go.
I'm gonna dream up some rollers.
You're sure to
Young
do that?
legs, I'm 39.
If you only walk long enough.
Hello?
Can everyone else hear him?
Can we hear it now?
Yeah, you can probably hear it now.
Do you know where he went?
Oh, you're probably best asking the Mad Hatter.
Do you know where he is?
No.
Okay. Sorry I asked.
Mad Hatter, huh? Where? Let me think back. Where do I find Mad Hatters in the wild? They're often in a clearing.
Right.
I'm gonna dream a tractor.
Oh,
Can I-
yeah.
I was
See if I can just like mow down the hedges.
I was going to dream a ladder, but that's way better. Yeah.
Get a combine
Dream a
harvester.
tractor.
Yeah, like a little whatever I use
Chainsaw, like-
agriculturally.
A ride on top. A
Yeah.
lawn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just gonna mow this baby down.
Fuck your games.
Fantastic.
My chicken is long past defrosted. I need to wrap this up.
You wanted to dream something as well.
That's much better.
Okay.
I wanted to dream roller skates.
I was going to dream a ladder, and that's way boring compared to a tractor.
I mean, it might fail.
No, you go.
Let's see
No,
what
I
happens.
like
Let's see what
tractor.
happens.
Yeah. I want to ride on a tractor.
Oh, that's a fail.
You have
Does
quite
that
a
mean
lot
you
of
don't
luck.
know it's a dream anymore? Is that
Yeah.
I
sanity?
could push it. Can I push it?
If you fail a dreaming roll.
You can push a dreaming roll.
I'm going to think about what my plan was for my field at home and the kind of specific kind of attachment I wanted to use for the tractor. And I'm
Tell me
getting,
about that tractor.
oh well, it's real nice, and I saved my pennies for that tractor because I get an allowance from my wife.
Oh, that's
nice.
of her. You're married?
You're married. No, that's a fail. So that I failed the push roll. I've done. So suffering.
I think you forget this is a dream. You forget you're in a dream.
Oh no.
And you all start to hear this low humming, this sort of
Oh, it's going to be the fucking banger push.
like a swarm of bees almost getting closer and closer.
I don't want this.
Let's cut over to Sean. You've just been running through this
Ben,
maze,
mate, come back!
and it gets really confusing. It goes left and right and straight on, and then diagonals, and I think you're probably just going randomly through it, right? Unless
Yeah.
you've got, unless you've got a procedure you're going to follow.
No, tailing after wherever I think Ben's gone.
And you keep catching glimpses at
I'll just keep
corners,
turning
of
corners.
his tails just as he goes around corners, and then you eventually come out into this large clearing in the maze, and there's little trees, and there's a really long table laid with cakes and sandwiches and big teapots and
Makes sense for a wedding. Yeah.
yeah,
already
perfect
happened.
sense
Yeah,
for a
already,
wedding
yeah.
reception. But there's not many guests here.
Ceremony.
There's a guy with a large top hat who's at one end of the far end of the table, and he's observing you through little opera glasses, and then
You right, Barty?
he waves back, "Hello!" And then
It's gone weird.
at your end of the table, there appears to be a tall, thin hare, who's just smoking.
Can I have one?
He looks over you and he goes, "Get your own. Fuck off."
Oh, it's just Dom Allen.
That's fine, mate. I've got a vape anyway.
A what?
A vape. Do you want some?
He takes it from you, and
I nick
His
a
little-
cigarette while he's doing
his
that.
little nose,
No.
his little nose goes, "Smells of
It's melon flavour.
melons."
Yeah, it's melon flavour.
This is very good.
You can keep that if you want.
Great.
Disposable.
He throws you the cigarette.
Fuck me, I haven't had one of those in ages.
And then way down the other end of the table,
Give me a vape.
the march hare.
Great.
The other guy going, "Don't give him any more cigarettes."
Yeah, well, he shouldn't go crazy on the vape either. You don't know how much nicotine you're consuming.
Oh,
Gonna give him the spins.
the spins.
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh, that sounds delightful. The march hare goes, "Well, how much nicotine's in this?"
Quite a lot, actually.
It's Dom Allen. It's
just
Dom Allen.
Like, way more than you would imagine.
But nicotine's not as bad for you as cigarettes, right?
Well, it's not bad for you. No, it's not got the same quantity of tar or whatever, but like it's...
And carbon monoxide. There's
yeah, and carbon monoxide and all that kind of stuff.
There's
But
not
you know,
in this.
it's not in that.
You can
but
tell,
you're gonna
I mean,
you're just
drawing
gonna
it,
like
it tastes like air.
it's the head rush you're gonna get. It's gonna feel weird.
I don't mind a head rush.
All right, well, it's your funeral, mate. Just leave me with these cancer sticks.
He's already had so much cake.
Have you seen my mate Dan?
Dan?
Yeah, he's running here. This is his wedding, right?
Ben.
Sorry.
Wedding?
Have you seen my mate Ben?
This isn't a wedding.
What's this then?
It's an unbirthday party.
Sorry, a what?
It's an unbirthday party.
What's an unbirthday party?
It's the opposite of a birthday. Is it your birthday?
No, actually.
Well, then it's your unbirthday party.
This is for me.
Yes, it's it.
Do you want me to do a speech?
I think we would love a
You want to
speech.
speak? All right, I get a glass and I start clinking it. Well, I just want to
They all
say,
stand up.
yeah. Well, I just want to say thank you all for being here. Thank you to this big rabbit guy for this cigarette. That's very kind. Thank you for throwing me this party. I hope we all have a wonderful time. Hit the music.
A teapot.
Venga, bust this guy.
A teapot lid flips up, and this mouse crawls out of a teapot, and the Mad Hatter goes, "Oh no! Put the lid back."
I just try and smash the mouse.
As the mouse goes, "I got a speech for you, fucking thing!" Oh, you mustn't wake the dormouse.
Why not?
He's an insufferable. He's an insufferable little. And then the marcher goes, "Bastard! He's a little bastard."
Right. And you just let mice crawl all over the food and in the teapots and stuff at this party?
Oh, outside.
You're not worried about health violations? We're outside. That's just fine, is it?
I think so. There are mice outside, aren't there?
There are, but they don't get in all the food and stuff.
Well, he's not in the food. He's in the teapot.
Well, what's in it? What else is in the teapot? We've got to look in the teapot.
It's full of butter, melted butter.
Bit sus
The mouse
of
is
this
on a-
food now.
The mouse is on a tiny lilo and just floating around this butter.
Look at this little guy. This is insane. All right, so what do you do? What, you guys hang out here and just have this party then?
Yes.
So is it just my unbirthday? Is it your unbirthday too?
It's my unbirthday as well.
Oh, bloody happy unbirthday then.
And the March Hare.
Well, happy unbirthday then.
Yeah. It's on birthday every day except for my birthday.
Right, and then so, like, what's the vibe?
Change places!
I just watch them do
And
this.
then run around for like a few minutes and then sit back down on the opposite end.
All right, it's like musical chairs. All right. So, yeah, what's the vibe otherwise? You just, you hang out here in this weird maze thing and you just have unbirthday parties? Where
More
are
or
we?
less, yes. But we're not alone.
Right.
We're not alone.
No, because there's a dormouse in the fucking butter.
Exactly. But I mean, there's someone else here.
Who else is here?
Oh, we don't know.
What, in the
They're
maze?
you.
Or here right now? Are they here right now?
Possibly, we don't know.
I think you're fucking cuckoo gaga.
I am.
Yeah, well, it's not helpful because I need to get some fucking sense out of you. I gave you a melon thing.
You gave him the melon thing.
Wow, right. Well, I've shared with you guys, and you're just being very withholding now.
I don't think so. Help yourself to cucumber sandwiches.
The mouse has been all over the fucking cucumber sandwiches.
What? Well, that's not true. He's been in the butter pot.
And what's inside the cucumber sandwiches aside from cucumber? I know you're going to say cucumber.
Well, it's some are cucumber and salmon, some are cucumber and tuna.
Right, and what's on the inside of the bread?
On the inside of the bread.
Is it buttered?
It's, of course.
Yeah, of course it is, yeah. All right.
We're not insane.
No.
We're mad, not insane.
Fair. All right. I just want to know where we are.
Oh, well, we best check. And he opens his pocket watch and he goes, "Oh, no. Oh, no. What day is it?"
Fuck me, I don't know, mate.
Me
I have
neither.
no
I think
idea
this
how
is
long I've been
wrong.
here. How does that change where we are, though?
He starts taking apart his pocket watch and like butter's just dripping out of it. And he goes, "I knew butter wouldn't suit the work. Oh, no." Oh, everything changes where you are. When you are affects when you were. And
right.
where you could be.
Oh, okay.
And where this other person is.
Change places then.
Change places! They'll run around. Meanwhile, back in the hedge maze.
I'd like to dream a stampede.
Okay. This buzzing noise has got very loud now.
Yeah,
Let's have a dreaming roll.
Stampede of longhorns.
Okay.
Ahead of us, ideally.
Okay.
Not behind us.
Okay.
That would
Yeah.
suck.
Not Lion King.
Okay, don't
vibes.
fail this one.
Can I dream a ladder? I want to look over the top of the hedges.
Very bad, very bad. I'm going to push it.
Okay.
Because it was a 95. 95.
I got an 100. Can you push 100, or is it
No.
just an automatic fumble?
Are you saying I shouldn't push this?
What's your dreaming skill?
Oh, it was 36.
Yeah, that's a fumble.
Yeah.
Go on. What are you saying? You're going to push
I
it?
should push it, right?
I think you might need to right now
and
with my.
Yeah, because
100.
otherwise we're going to be haunted by a ladder.
It's just a very tall ladder to look over the
Being
hedges.
chased
That's all
by
I
a
wanted.
ladder.
Such a simple thing I wanted.
Laddermon.
There we go. 11.
Yes, great.
Actually, what
Slay.
is that? It's definitely a hard. It's 49. Does 11
not
get me into extreme? Just to try and counteract this somehow. How do I get to extreme? I would need, an 8 probably, because it's 39, which is 1.
Yeah, I mean, if a 10 on 50 is... Yeah,
But you
so-
push the roll.
Right, you could spend
Oh, so I can't use it.
Yeah.
But it's a hard
Yeah,
success.
fine. And you wanted a stampede of
long
of longhorns.
What longhorns are? They are like not hairy Howland Coos.
Great.
They got long horns.
Yeah. So
I want
suddenly-
them ahead of us,
Yeah.
clearing the way.
Okay. So suddenly there is this. The buzzing has got very loud. There is now a loud rumbling as well ahead of you. The buzzing is behind you. The rumbling is ahead of you, and you fumbled dreaming up a ladder.
I wanted a really tall ladder to look. I wanted the ladder to like emerge from under my feet and then just sort of lift me up to look over the hedges.
So instead, what happens
Yeah.
is your legs start telescoping up, and you're getting bigger. And
Oh my
bigger.
god! Oh my god!
Very quickly, and you can see now. The rumbling is coming from this huge number of men in suits. Ahead, they're charging through the maze, crashing through walls of the maze, and then you see them because they crash through the wall of the maze, and they're these. They do look like men in suits, but they are longhorns in suits.
What?
And they're all shoulder to shoulder, and they just barge in, and they look at you and they go, this way, and then and start clearing away ahead of you.
Well, can I ride one?
If you can grab onto it, yeah.
Get on!
I'm very, very. How big?
You're very
Like,
tall.
You're just getting bigger and bigger.
You're very tall.
it's not stopping.
So
it's not
you could
stopping.
probably just walk.
Can
where
I
we're
try?
going.
Yeah, can I try and like reach down and pick up Alan? Am
Yeah.
I huge or is it just my legs?
Save me,
just your legs.
giant
Okay.
lady!
I'm still quite small.
It's just the legs.
It's just the legs.
Just very long, spindly legs. Okay, well, I'm going to be able to go really quick. So
Like a
you
daddy
go.
long
I'll
legs.
try and
I think
poke
once you take one leg
Alan
off the
onto
ground,
it.
I wouldn't move a leg there. You're just going to wobble.
And then you and Alan currently don't realise you're in a dream, but I think this is probably quite extraordinary. So I think it's sanity rolls for both of you.
Oh no.
At which point the hedge wall behind you comes down, and you realise the buzzing is from an entire army of lawnmowers being pushed by these playing cards.
Of course.
And they're just pushing these lawnmowers through, destroying the maze as they go right behind you. But it doesn't look like they're going to stop for you.
Oh my God.
They're just pushing
We
these.
can stop dreaming, guys. You can't spend luck on sanity rolls.
No.
Okay, I failed.
Oh dear.
I have also failed. That was already
You
crazy.
guys.
I'm about
What
to be
else?
Can I do a ride roll?
indefinitely.
Have you?
Try and ride.
How are you getting onto it first of all?
Are they men or are they cows?
It's hard to be sure. They look like bankers.
You want to do
They
that
look
cool
like
thing
Victorian
I'm just
bankers.
gonna
where they
try
like
and get
grab
on
them
their
and like
backs.
swing their leg
Yeah,
out.
I'm gonna try and swing on.
Grab the horns.
Yeah,
By
so
the horns.
So you're going for a ride, I guess.
John Steinbeck's cows.
Or
on
jump, ride or jump.
Ride or jump.
It's either, I mean, they're both the same, so
Yeah.
whatever you.
I'd say ride would cover mounting.
Yeah, in fact, that is a
Victorian banker.
hard success.
Great. So you jump onto this
Like a piggyback.
this longhorn's back, and he goes, "What are you doing? Get off me! You know how expensive this suit is. This is from."
I'll get you.
Moose and Spencers.
I'll get you a new one. Smack him.
He speeds up and pushes through the others, and it spooks all the others, and they start running faster. Fucking ridiculous. You lose 4 sanity points.
I'm indefinitely insane.
Great. And you lose 4 sanity
I think
points.
I was already in it, but I can't remember doing it.
You probably are by
But
now.
I think I am. I mean, look
Yeah,
at my
last
fight.
time I think you did go.
You were indefinitely
insane.
before, yeah.
So then
was
every
your
time you lose
flute.
your bout of madness is that you are now convinced that everyone knows something you don't.
Which is also true.
Paranoia.
And your bout of madness is that you can no longer understand. Everyone who speaks to you speaks in this kind of nonsense verse that you don't really understand.
Okay.
And also, when you speak, you think you're making sense, but to everyone else, it just sounds like nonsense verse.
Great.
Okay.
Jelly.
You're just getting the Charlie
But
Brown.
then indefinite stuff, right? That's the bouts, and then do they also get indefinite?
Oh, well, the indefinite insanity just means that every time you lose sanity from now on, you'll have
there's a
another
bout.
bout of madness.
I see.
Oopsie.
Everyone's been invited to a party but me.
God, when you
I know there's a party going on. I wasn't invited.
turn up to this unbirthday party and it's actually your birthday.
You're speaking in code. To you, this sounds like biscuit crumpet pie. Unleash the hornets. My mother was very sad.
I've got a crisp packet for a hat.
Yeah, maybe run the
But you're now being pursued by an army of lawnmower wielding playing cards,
What are y'all doing? Get on!
and somewhere you can hear someone going, "Get that grass cut! Off with the grass!"
I would like to start running with my very, very long legs
Yes.
and see how if I can I see above the maze now and like see where
You
the
can see
different
there's a
things
tea
are.
party going on. You can see Sean. He looks like he's having to give some sort of speech.
I'm like and just start running towards it.
Great.
Ideally in like 3 steps.
Can I try and scoop Alan up? I'll try to scoop Alan up.
Yes, give me a.
To go by.
It'll be some sort of dex roll or whatever.
Would it?
Take a pitch. Unless you've got scooping as a skill, which I know you haven't.
Scoop.
What if I had? What if
What
I
if you
had?
had? What have you got?
What if I had?
Succeeded, Don.
Imagine if my ladder had worked.
What if I had animal handling so I could maneuver this guy
I'll allow it.
closely enough?
Yeah. Throwing the bow.
It's not much of it, but it is,
need
a little,
Crazy and almost dead.
it is a little
God.
better than Dex.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a success.
Fantastic.
26.
Yeah, you manage to grab hold of Alan. You steer the longhorn banker and grab hold of Alan before these
Gotta get my
lawnmowers
friend.
mow you down. Sorry, that was awful.
Gotta get my friend, my buddy, my pal. Come on,
so-
Alan.
Yeah, give me a navigate roll.
Oh my gosh.
No.
You must.
Can't they follow me
Track.
and my giant
Track.
legs?
Give me track.
Sure.
I can assist. I've got navigate.
Oh wait,
can do
but
track.
wait. Am I what is it?
To navigate the maze.
The maze.
Navigate the maze.
To navigate
But you
the
can track me. If
maze?
you're looking for me, you
You
could
could
track
track.
my
Yeah.
footprints.
Yeah,
Or just follow the giant legs.
Track. Yeah.
Yeah.
go for it.
No.
No, very no.
Very no.
Well, in that case,
No.
I will say this. Oh, you were going to do something? I mean, it's okay if it's not the end of the world. It won't be a disaster.
No.
It'll
I'll
just be
push
different.
it.
I don't believe
Push
it.
it good.
It'll just be different.
Push it.
I'll just push it.
All right.
Push it real good.
Don't fuck up.
Uh-oh.
I did. It's wrong.
It's
It's not good.
bad.
I mean, it's not a fumble, but it's a fail.
Okay. So you turn a corner, and the banker's suit falls off, and he's just a longhorn, and then he just shakes you off, and you end up in this sort of. You're among all these kind of like trees and things, and you're pushing your way through. Back over at the tea party.
So where was I? Yeah. Dan. This is the thing. Like Ben
Oh
said.
my goodness! Look at the state of this.
I was just about to tell you how much of a cunt Dan is. Fucking hell.
Oh, well, I can believe you, but what is this monster? This is the monster we were warning you about. But as you're getting closer, in fact, what the Mad Hatter does, he's looking at you through his opera glasses and he goes, oh, this is awful. Oh, wait. And he turns them around the other way and then you just shrink down and he goes,
Tiny?
oh, that's much better. Smaller than you'd like, probably.
That's incredible.
Not really.
Can I have a go?
Yes.
I get the opera glasses, but I do it to the Hatter.
Yeah, he seems really close, and then he seems really far away.
But he doesn't shrink, or
Well, when you bring them down, he's like really far down the maze, and he goes, "Help!"
hang on 1 second.
And he's on your lap. Whoa!
Oh my god,
I feel awfully sick.
that's banging.
I nearly forgot. I have invitations for you all. I'll hand them out to you. But where are your friends? I was expecting 2 more.
We'll get there.
All right, well,
We'll get there.
well, Molly's broken, so I don't know. Molly, are you where are they? Cheese and crisps. And I want a cheese toasty.
The dormouse gets out the teapot and goes, "What did you say, sorry?"
Can I understand this?
Yeah, absolutely.
I said they were around there.
The dormouse goes, turns to you guys and goes, "Says they're around there."
Oh right, are they on their way?
Probably. Goes back to sleep.
Has anyone got any more cigarettes?
I'm just going to reach and take a cake or a cucumber sandwich.
You bite into the sandwich of cigarettes.
Oh, there's a fabulous. Fucking hell.
And meanwhile,
for a
around
cigarette.
All lit as well.
just smoking. Meanwhile, around the corner, you've pushed through these trees, and you get this waft of cigarette smoke, this big billowing waft of cigarette smoke, and someone hacking and coughing.
And the smell of tobacco.
I knew someone was having a party without me.
Oh, well, and we'll get you to the party.
And you turn the corner, and there is a large caterpillar just on a big chaise lounge, and it just goes, "Who are you?"
My name is Alan Footpath of Lonely Falls. And I have some chicken that is no longer viable.
Jiminy.
The hat just appeared.
Well, I believe you, but I don't believe you.
Hold on. Jiminy.
You know this man?
Yes, this is my... Why am I speaking like you? Yes, this is my friend, Jimmy Dean. We've been traveling together for, I suppose, 2 hours
It's just
now?
the beginning of a long budding relationship. Friendship. Buddy pal.
I don't think they're who they say they are.
Oh, now you're gonna call me a liar, sir? Sir,
But Jimmy's my friend.
what are you sitting on? What's he?
Why are you talking like me?
I don't know.
What's he sitting on?
He's sitting on a big chaise lounge, but it could be a mushroom, it's hard to tell.
I'm Mark Rylance, but I'm American. I don't know. I've changed since I've been in the Dreamlands. I'm not the same man I
You
used to
should
be.
get to your party, but you should be careful. Someone's not telling the truth.
I knew there was a party.
It's him. He's not telling the truth. Come here, Alan. Come into my arms. Come into my arms.
Okay.
I'm gonna get us there. I'd like to dream a cannon that we're getting shot out.
A cannon.
Couldn't possibly go wrong.
No, like
Not a car
Like a circus.
A car, or I don't know, a train.
Or just walk there safely.
I don't drive. I don't know what's around the corner. We're getting cannoned over. Like in a circus.
That sounds normal to Alan Footpath, so he's on board with that.
Hold on.
Hold on.
You're dreaming this cannon into existence.
Not with that roll, you know.
Not really. We've got to stop fumbling dream rolls, guys.
Is that a fumble?
Beefing it.
No, sorry, that was just
No,
No,
my
-3.
dream's pretty good. Should I just push it?
Yeah, I think you got good.
Oh wait, you failed another dream roll, didn't you? Did you fail one So you've forgotten you're in a dream, right?
Oh, then how would I do this?
You can't.
You can't.
can't.
But you would have to roll
would-
sanity for seeing this giant talking caterpillar.
No, I think it's these two that have
okay.
forgotten their
Oh,
dreams.
right.
No.
You succeeded
I
because
know
you
what
summoned the
you're doing.
cows. That was the last
Oh,
dream.
yes,
yes, yes,
You still know your
quite
own
right,
dreams.
quite right.
You two that don't.
Oh, I
So
thought I
let's see
did
what
know
happens
shit.
here.
Okay, well now I failed it.
So you forget you're in a dream.
I'm the only person who knows he's in a dream, but I'm just smoking with this rabbit.
So you fail the push roll there, and
pig
what
do.
happens is
Alan, hold on.
you say hold on. Can you both give me a spot hidden roll, please?
That was the roll I wanted. I got an 11.
You see,
Hard success.
you don't see the cannon falling from the sky directly onto you, but you do.
Well, I'm holding Alan.
Great.
So what do you do?
Alan, dance with me. Dance with me.
Who's the lady?
Give me a dex roll.
Let's go.
Oh no, that's very good.
I don't think you have to.
Okay.
You haven't seen, you don't know.
It is. Oh
I'm
no.
gonna spend 10 luck to
Nice.
succeed.
So you move,
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Bang!
and you step out of the way just as this cannon just slams into the grass and like buries itself into the lawn. And the caterpillar says, as you're dancing away, he says, "Oh, come back! I have something important to say."
Don't listen to him.
Okay, Alan, let's
Oh no.
dance into the night.
Keep your temper! And then you disappear and appear
That's going to be them.
in the Mad Hatter's tea party. So you've arrived at the tea party, and the Mad Hatter says, "Oh, the guests are here. Please take your seats. You'll find your invitations laid out." And so you sit down. That one's for you. Don't let anyone else see.
Oh, that's good.
I knew there was a
That one's for
party.
you. You can read whatever you
I
do.
ain't
I
never
hadn't been
been.
invited.
Don't let anyone else see it.
I ain't
Don't let
never
anyone else see
been
it.
at
Don't let
something
anyone
All
else
right,
so
thank you.
fancy.
Fucking hell.
What the
All right.
What's the actual?
what? Does it
Can I
mean?
talk again, or am I still?
Yes, you can, yeah.
What does it mean, Dom?
I beg your pardon?
What does it mean?
What does it say, Josephine?
That's just your little invitation card to the party.
You're going to the Queen's party.
Oh, yes, we have all been invited. But I must warn you, there's something very unusual going on.
Is this
Like
to
what
be,
then?
Is this to be trusted?
Someone here is not who they seem. And I mean here in general. Not the specific. The specific is us. There are others.
You mean like the mouse in the teapot?
We don't trust the mouse in the
Oh, damn fine coffee. Yes. like the mouse in like the dormouse and the March Hare over there.
Right.
The March Hare just goes, "I'm always who I was." Which was nobody.
Is there some?
Okay.
Can we help ourselves?
I think
here?
he's had too much vape, frankly. He's just not talking any sense. And he hasn't been the entire time.
His voice is a lot deeper as well.
got the vapors.
Right.
I think I just sucked some ink out of this pen.
Actually.
No, I don't know.
Okay.
What's on this table?
Oh, sandwiches, teapots, coffee pots, cakes, big tiers of cakes, scones, jam, butter, cigarettes, ashtrays. There's loads of ashtrays, overflowing ashtrays.
I'm going to help myself to a scone.
Alan.
Very good.
All right, why
Yes.
is your voice gone weird?
Because the actor playing me made a bad choice at the beginning, and those choices continued. And
All right, you're settling in.
She couldn't remember how she sounded. in the
Same,
beginning.
but similar.
But anyway, my point still stands. I do not actually exist.
So, what,
but
you-
you do, right? That's what I've been led to believe anyway. That's what the Cheshire Cat said.
Frankly, I don't
Real.
know anymore. I think I've just been wandering around here for ages looking for my mate. I saw him for a bit. on his way to his wedding,
Mr. Cocktail.
where I didn't get to be the best man.
Why did you go off running?
Because I saw my mate Ben.
Where is he? Where's this Ben?
Well, last time I saw Ben, he was... last time I saw him properly, I guess, because this is a dream or something. He was covered in blood in the basement of that manor that we went to.
Oh, the one with the old people?
Yeah, the one with the old people, but instead we were there in the year like 2009, I think it was. And it was like, you know...
I don't, because I failed my role.
Oh shit! No, I don't think this is a dream.
I didn't
Shit.
bring. I didn't.
It was an
procure
Airbnb,
cannon, so I think,
so we were having a stag party because he was getting married, so we were sending him off in style. But, you know, he'd chosen that prick Dan to be his best man, who planned an absolutely, frankly, dog shit stag party. I could have done
What's
a better
a
job in my
stag party?
sleep. It's a party when you send someone off when they're about to get married. You have a party for the person who's getting married to be like, hey, you're almost gonna be like ball and chain for the rest of your life.
Oh my god.
That's not
It's
true.
like last night of freedom kind of vibe.
That's not a stag party.
That's a stag party.
No, a stag party is where you get a group of stags and they take cocaine and then they make love to each other.
Do you mean stags like deer stags?
Yes,
Right, yeah. Well, there was a guy like that there as well. But
I don't go to
sounds
stag
like fun.
parties. I'm too old. Though I'm not really, because I don't actually exist.
Was Mr. Cocktail.
I'm a fictional character.
who's dreaming you then?
Oh, the Reverend Charles Ludwig Dodgson is dreaming me.
And no one's dreaming me.
Well, I don't know. I'm a fictional character. All I
How do I
know...
not know? Well, how do you know you're a fictional character and I know that I'm real?
Oh, because I've read the book. And he picks up a copy of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. I'm in this!
Fuck it.
What book are you in? Exactly. You'll struggle to find it, because it doesn't exist.
I'm going to try and dream the book that I'm in.
Okay. Okay.
Book is
I
Sean.
don't know. We'll find out when I roll it.
Necronomicon.
Find out, Don.
No, I've rolled a 90.
Oh dear.
You forget you're in a dream.
No,
Oh, we
no,
needed
none
one
of
of us.
None of us know we're in a dream.
Are you sure? Didn't you lose some sanity, you two, after you...
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we lost sanity, so we do know we're in a dream.
Oh,
I tried to make a cannon.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah.
Anyway, my point still
Well, I don't
stands.
know what's going on now.
Someone in Wonderland is not who they say they are. And is in fact a very dangerous, horrible beast. A monster. But we can't let that go on. Imagine the mess.
Well, what do you want us to do about it?
I don't care what you do.
Mr. Cocktail.
It's your problem, not mine.
Give me your fists. You hit me.
You want me to hit you?
Yeah, hit me real good right across.
Or would you prefer me to do my Hand of Blood spell?
I don't know what
That
is.
sounds
Hand of Blood?
terrifying.
Anyone?
I don't know
Anyone
what
for a Hand of
that
Blood
is.
spell?
I think
I'm
you
all
just,
right,
just
son.
You want me to just hit you? All right, I'll hit you then.
Just an old
Okay.
shirtless man.
I'm not really sure what this is about, but, you know, different times, things moved on a bit. 2009, we didn't punch each other so much in the face, but fine. Here we go. That's not worked. Oh, no, it has worked. 75, so that's just a regular success on Fighting Brawl.
Oh.
70.
How do you react to this? You just take it.
Yeah, take it.
All right. Roll damage, I guess.
All right.
Okay, what's going on?
Oh, you did not want me to do this, because I've got a
unnecessary.
1d4 damage bonus. So I get a d3 for damage, which is a 1, and a d4 is 4 damage.
So you take 4 hit points of damage, and you all see Sean just suddenly really slam his fist into Jimmy Dean's face.
All right, I know that looks extreme, but he asked me to do that, right?
Right, but you could
I'm
have
just
like
I'm just being a mate.
Oh my god.
did that help?
Did that achieve what you wanted it to, Jimmy?
What were you after there?
You've got blood coming out your nose is broken, you've lost a tooth.
I don't know, that real hurt. I didn't think that would happen. Ow.
What do you mean you don't think that would happen? You asked for me to hit you.
Well,
I'm gonna get like one of the napkins or something on the table and try and bandage Jimmy Dean up.
oh, well.
Give me a first aid
Ellen.
roll.
First aid.
Oh, Ellen, you got such a gentle touch.
We'll see if I do or not. Ooh. exactly 45, and my skill is 45. Does that mean I failed?
That succeeds.
I succeed in...
You gain an hit point.
And hit point.
You're welcome.
Such a gentle touch, Alan.
You're now bandaged up. Your face is
I
now
just
bandaged
taken
up.
like 2 sandwich napkins and just shoved them up your
Just
nostrils.
says prêt à manger. Like,
Well, anyway, we can't dally here long because we all have to go to see the Queen. Queen of Hearts. She's furious.
Oh, yeah.
Someone stole the tarts.
Was it you?
No, it was probably this monster
Right.
that's masquerading as, well, anything.
Could it be you?
It could be.
I thought.
Would I know?
How would we know?
How would you know?
That's my question.
That's my question as well.
What's your answer?
My answer is the same as your answer.
Which
What's
is?
your answer? If you
punch
tell
him in
me
the
your
face.
answer, then I'll know my answer, and then I can tell you the answer.
Do you
Okay.
have a mirror?
Mirror.
Maybe we can all
A
take
looking
a
glass,
good look
some
at
might say?
ourselves.
Oh, there is a looking glass somewhere.
Where
the
is
Queen will have a looking glass, I'm sure.
all
He
right.
really wants to go see the Queen.
Or
I think so.
where else can you find a looking glass?
All right, big man, take us to the Queen.
Are you Googling what is a looking glass?
Could we shine up any plates?
Yeah, there are any of the trays. Are they really shiny?
I thought I might not be real, and you might knock some sense into me.
I mean,
I think it turns out that you're real. I think if I hit you, it turns out that I'm real.
Sean,
So I think we're probably fine.
you didn't have a doppelganger in the mirrors before.
Right?
Should we see?
Did you
So
get
maybe
an
you were
invitation?
already a doppelganger.
Do you
Yeah,
want
I got an
me to-
invitation.
What did your
It said go see
invitation
the
say?
Queen.
Yes.
So it's an invite to the palace.
Yes.
Is that what your invitation
Is that what yours said?
Yes.
Does it?
Yes.
Read it out.
Read it out then.
Says go see the Queen.
That's not what mine says.
It is.
What
in
is
those
your
exact words.
invitation?
Mine
say?
says you were invited to the palace.
That's not what mine said.
Well, what does yours say? Where's my accent gone? I've changed.
I don't
I've
know.
changed state.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Going out with it, Jimmy. So you're not going to lie to us. You're just not
Oh my
going to
God.
talk either because
Hey.
you're going to think of lies.
Can,
Is that right?
Hey, Sean,
So you're
why
just
don't-
going to stop talking? Is
Why
that
don't
it?
you read your one as well?
Read my one. It says you're invited to the palace.
Does it?
Can I
Yeah.
see it?
No, you can't
let me
fucking see it.
your
This is for me.
invitation.
My eyes
Let me
only.
see your
Let me see your invitation.
Okay.
You were the one who wanted to lie.
Swap.
Well, let's all
maybe-
swap invitations.
Let's all
Put it-
swap.
Why don't we put them in the middle?
Okay,
Shut
Okay,
them
why
up.
don't we do a little?
There you go.
I think that's a great idea. Oh my god.
Okay,
Everyone take a new one.
Okay.
Change places!
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, you're fucking with us, you fucking mugs.
I punched him in the face.
Punch him in the face.
Yeah, the man had to.
Okay. No, you don't want to do that.
I've missed.
See?
I'll punch his hat a little bit.
Why did you tell us all that we were the doppelganger?
What?
That's what these
Wait,
papers
so I
say.
was the only one willing to do something about me being a doppelganger?
No, I think I actually did something about it because I punched him in the
Did-
face.
What? That you did something about me being a doppelganger?
I made us all change our... I had a suspicion.
I'm the one who cracked Alan.
Right. It was difficult to do that. Why is my accent going on? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
How do you know if your cards all say I didn't write the invitations?
Who did?
I don't know. March Hare? The March Hare goes, I didn't write the invitation.
Open the teapoot.
Listen,
I didn't write it, fat idiot.
I
The
don't
invitations
like-
were written by the Her
Queen.
Majesty the Queen.
I don't like
Right.
But that doesn't mean she wrote the invitations. It wouldn't be beneath her.
Maybe that means she's the doppelganger.
or someone else who's dreaming up this whole thing. Because again, we're in somebody's dream, right?
What are you talking about?
Can I see that book you got?
What book?
The one that you had with you in it?
Yes. He passes you a
Has
copy
it
of
got
Alice's
like
Adventures in
this
Wonderland.
copy belongs to or something in the front?
No, it doesn't.
What's
Can I
your...
flip to the end?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll have a quick read of the end of Alice in Wonderland. I'm pretty sure she just wakes up.
She just wakes up.
She wakes up at the base of the tree, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes.
hey, dude, what's your name?
I'm the Mad Hatter. I'm about as mad as you are.
I ain't
So I don't know
mad.
why they call me mad when everyone's mad.
I ain't mad.
Not here.
I don't like the sound of this here queen.
I think if you want to bring someone to justice, there should be a trial.
Okay.
That's the way things are done.
Okay.
Who's
So who do you accuse?
I mean, the queen, right?
It's
Oh,
like-
you can't do that.
It's either the Queen or it's like Alice.
Oh, you know who I'm accusing is this weird little caterpillar fuck.
You want to put?
He's massive.
Sorry, you want to put a caterpillar on trial?
I didn't trust him one bit. He was very accusatory.
You'll
He
give
was
me
smoking the
spot
wacky
hidden
backy.
rolls.
The Wackle Backles. Success. 55
4.
under 70.
Are we all doing this?
4?
Extreme success.
I don't think I've rolled under 50 today.
On a not, like, I don't.
Fail.
But
A large shadow passes over the table very quickly. It could have been a cloud, but because those of you who succeeded on your spot hiddens, it looked more like something large
on an
with
extreme,
wings.
does it look like the outline of him?
It looks like the outline of a giant butterfly.
That's that fucker now. He's watching us.
Caterpillars can't fly.
Get down here, I accuse you!
There's a
Whatever, do you know his name?
What, the caterpillar?
Yeah.
They're called the caterpillar. Mad, isn't it?
Even if they're a butterfly?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, well then I suppose it's called the
Butterfly?
Caterfly.
butterfly formerly known as caterpillar.
Or a symbol.
Or a
Okay.
symbol. That would do very well.
I would
Some
like
sort of caterpillar
To
symbol.
accuse a butterfly formerly known as Caterpillar.
Well, then you'll have to bring him to trial. There's a distant rumble of thunder somewhere.
All right. Is trial what at the palace?
Oh,
Is that
almost
where the courts
certainly.
are? All right. Well, let's go there.
They'll
then.
have to assemble jurors and a judge, witnesses for the prosecution and the defense. We'll all need all sorts of things. We'll need evidence. Do you have any evidence?
It's a gut feeling.
Fucking hell.
I think that'll
Well,
work.
you'll need to bring this gut feeling, ideally in some sort of envelope.
I'm bringing my gut.
Oh, very good. Well, we'll have to all have a look at it.
All right. We have to pull it out then.
Yes, almost certainly. We'll do that immediately. March Hare. March Hare comes over and grabs you.
I get a butter knife.
Don't.
All right. I've done this before. It's fine. It's a.
I don't think we should be cutting
fine.
open Jimmy.
I'm magic. All right. I'm a wizard. This would be fine.
So, what do you do about this? Are you going to resist this? You're going to allow this to happen?
You've done enough damage to him
I
already.
don't know this is a dream. So.
That's true.
Neither do I.
We do know it's a dream.
Yeah. This is all a dream. So you need to not do this.
Well, maybe that's all right because it's a dream, right? Like, maybe that's fine.
If this is a dream, then you're figments of my imagination.
No,
It's
we
not
are
your
real.
dream.
What the fuck are you
We're
talking
in
about?
someone else's dream.
No.
We've been in lots of people's
We're looking
dreams.
for the doppelganger
Right.
Right.
Well, yeah, we're right.
so that we can get back to the real world.
All right.
And if you die in the dream,
Look, I'll demonstrate.
You die in real life.
Can I?
I guess
try
so.
and-
I've never heard that phrase before, young man. But
Can I try and dream us
Sounds
into
catchy.
a courthouse?
Yes, you can try that. What's going on over here? You're still trying
I've sort of stopped because I'm like trying to process this new information.
All right, well, why don't you do a real small incision just so you can
Just so we
take
can have a little peek at the gets.
Don't be pulling things
failed.
out.
Okay.
oh no,
I could push it.
You start feeling this awful pressure in your stomach, like something does need to come out.
You know what? I think there might be a little critter in there.
All right. Well, I think we got to operate then.
Okay.
Is anyone actually any good at this
Is
sort of
there
thing?
any
'Cause,
whiskey on this here table?
I've got sort of a word and a prayer.
Madman, whiskey.
Oh, no, but we have a sweet vermouth, I think. Yes, sweet vermouth.
All right, that'll work.
He says, handing over a gravy jug of vermouth.
Okay.
The most ridiculous thing I could think of.
Glug, glug, glug. Glug, glug, glug. What?
Your stomach goes.
Oh, yeah, I put okay.
All right, well, I don't think this is going to... Can
Oh
I do
my
something
hand.
a bit weird?
Mm-hmm.
Can I use my magic points to cast the Hand of Blood spell?
Yes.
But in a localized manner. I want to make it really uncomfortable for whatever's in there.
Okay, yeah, sure.
What if it's a friend?
We'll find
Bloody
out.
friend, won't it?
This is much better than me operating on
Dead
you. I
from
actually have stats in
surgery.
this.
So what do? You put your hand on...
Put my hand on, and I'm just trying to cast it in, like, not the full whack version of it that I did in the basement of Reek Manor, but, like, using a tiny bit of energy to just send this pulse of this spell out.
Oh, fine. Yeah, how many magic points do you want to spend?
I have 9, so I don't know. I mean, maybe I spend 3
Okay.
to get... Because I think I'll probably have to spend more magic points to control it, rather than just do... Because the previous spell is
sure.
just obliterate
Yeah.
everything in the room.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
think-
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe a few more than 3.
Well, no, because you normally you lose what you spend like one or something to cast it, and then it's 1 per round.
Okay.
So you spend 3 magic points.
Nice.
And you lose 3 sanity points.
Lovely. Which
Wait,
gives
so
me a
about
about sounds.
madness
Yeah, it
this
gives me
is
about
not?
madness as I'm doing
Madness.
this.
My surgeon.
Fantastic.
Have a bout.
Which means
Okay.
you remember you're in a dream. This is a dream.
Hmm. All right.
Even easier.
And
I
you're
like how
about
in the
to
real world
madness.
you're like, I could cast this Hand of Blood spell.
Yeah.
So you start casting this spell, and you immediately forget what you were doing.
Okay.
You've forgotten. You've got complete amnesia. You remembered you're in a dream, but you don't remember what you were dreaming about. So you've just got your hand on
What are you doing?
Jimmy
What are
Dean's
you
stomach,
doing? How does it
and
feel?
it's burning now.
Oh, shit! Now, what are you doing to me? No, Mama!
Where am I?
Oh,
I was
what do you
definitely
mean?
doing- I was
Get
definitely
your hands
doing
off me.
something
What do you mean?
before.
You're casting
Oh.
a spell.
Is that a fucking rabbit?
Yes.
That's crazy. Look at the size of that fucking thing.
You're hurting Jimmy.
Has it got a vape?
I'm actually a hare.
Oh,
All right.
There's a difference.
You're a hare with a fucking vape, mate.
oh,
You
just,
lose a hit
just,
point.
Where'd you get that?
Oh,
Where'd you
just
get
turn it
that
over.
I
fucking
want to
vape
push
from?
Sean over.
You gave me the vape.
What do you mean I gave you the vape?
You traded your vape for my cigarettes. You've got my cigarettes.
Oh yeah, I got a cigarette. Great.
They're Sobranis.
Fabulous.
How cheap.
Oh,
Like to
they're
push
really
Sean so he
nice.
stops
They're
touching
incredible.
A fighting brawl roll, I guess, or a dex roll.
Can I spend luck on it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll spend 12 to succeed.
Okay. So you push Sean off.
What are you fucking pushing me for?
You're hurting Jimmy.
What do you mean I'm hurting Jimmy? I just put my hand on him.
You were casting a spell.
I don't
Jimmy's
know
stomach
any
is-
spells.
You said it was Hand of Blood.
I don't know a Hand of Blood spell.
Jimmy, you okay?
Jimmy, you look down. Your stomach is huge and begins to split. And the blood wells up, and the stomach opens, and something large and white is inside and smooth,
Oh,
and it starts to push out.
Oh, I never
And then
thought I'd
it's got
find
this
myself
huge,
here.
these huge eyes on it, and then this huge face, this big mouth, and it looks out, and this big smooth white head.
Okay, I've
as
birthed
big as your- as
creatures
big as your
before, it's
torso.
not my own.
It's a sanity roll for you.
Oh my god, what is happening?
My God.
Wait, if I fail this, I know I'm in a dream, or do I know I'm in a dream right away?
You're gonna know you're in a dream right away.
Wait. I also failed it, though. I mean, this is pretty.
This is
from
pretty
my
insane,
point of
yeah.
view. Yeah.
I mean, from all of our point of views, I would say.
Sure.
I'm too busy arguing.
But now I know I'm in a dream, which is good.
You only lose 1 sanity point.
Oh, I'm fine.
Oh, that's fine, yeah.
And the giant
All right, we gotta birth this thing.
egg
all right.
thing goes, "In winter when the fields are white, I sing this song for your delight. In spring when woods are getting green, I'll try and tell you what I mean. In summer when the days are long, perhaps you'll understand the song. In autumn when the leaves are brown, take pen and ink and write it down. I sent a message to the fish. I told them this is what I wish. The little fishes of the sea, they sent an answer back to me. The little fish's answer was, we cannot do it, sir, because...
Because why?
It's
What?
a baby that speaks in riddles.
I'm not a baby. You're a
Are
baby.
you an egg?
Who are you? Why are you
Yes.
why are you in my belly?
I don't know how I got here, but here I am, and I'd like to leave now.
Are you in a? Is this like a translucent egg?
No, it's like an actual egg.
And
Does it
you-
have a mouth?
and so has it cracked?
No?
All right, someone
egg
want
is
to turf
speaking.
that out then?
This is the rudest poetry recital audience I've ever had.
Oh, sorry.
Can I try to
Oh,
get
it's too little too late.
No, it
I
was-
want to leave immediately.
It was very
I
good.
know when my work is not appreciated.
I liked your use of, what's it, couplets? Just really simple couplets. That was
What
nice.
else? What did you think of the meter?
It was good.
You
no.
don't know what the meter was.
Oh, it was, I don't know.
my,
It sounded nice.
my guts hurt.
Yeah.
I'm
we're
trying to
gonna
get
try-
him out.
No, careful with me. I'm an egg. Help.
No. Get out.
No, you must stop.
I know. It's
give me
my
a strength
body.
roll.
Can I help?
Yeah. So you can roll with a bonus die because
It's my body.
Molly's
Oh, you're
helping
helping
you.
me. Thank you. Oh well, my strength isn't great, but
Maybe
you
I
probably
should have done
have.
this.
Oh no,
Oh,
that's
it's fine.
quite good. That's an 11.
Ooh,
Nice.
very nice.
So the egg,
Hard success.
Humpty Dumpty, eventually just pops out of you and rolls down your lap and then smashes on the floor.
Oh my god.
And everyone stands up and the March Hare screams, and the Mad Hatter turns to you and goes, "Murderer!
No.
Murderer! Murderer!
No.
Accomplice to murderer! Murderer and accomplice! Oh, and we've got the evidence. We've got the proof.
I hit the Mad Hatter with my flute.
Very good.
Give me a fighting ball roll.
Yeah. Can I
This
try
isn't
and
gonna go well.
can I try and drop kick the March Hare at the same time?
Oh,
Yes.
oh.
I'd like to dream a shotgun.
Ah, damn it. I can't spend luck on a...
You can spend luck on a combat roll.
I can?
Yeah, I succeed.
You can't push them.
I succeeded on dreaming a shotgun.
Great. You have a shotgun.
Can I spend... How much would it be to make this? 12 would be a hard
I'm
success.
just smoking as many cigarettes as I can.
29, so
Oh my
17
God.
would be.
My dreams
yeah,
just
do it.
went
So if I
in
spend
high.
17... I'm going to spend 17 luck to make hitting the Mad Hatter with my flute a hard success.
Okay, great.
And I succeeded on drop kicking the March Hare.
Wonderful. So you both can do... You can give me damage for that, and you can give me damage for your flute, which I guess would be like an improvised weapon, so like a
Yeah.
D4 plus your damage bonus.
D4.
Did you add your damage bonus as well?
I rolled a 1 on both dice.
Okay. Oh dear.
1.
1 damage. That'll get him.
Just watching this all unfold.
We need to go. Like right now.
All right, can everyone just fucking calm down, right?
Having had a kick up the arse,
532.
a gentle kick up the arse, the hare turns around, and I think what he does is he grabs the nearest teapot and tries to smash you around the head with
Oh
it.
my god.
It's fair.
Would you like? How do you react to this?
Oh,
teapot coming
Can
to
you
your
like
head.
use stunt
Can I-
work in this? This
Yeah,
seems
this
like
feels very
crime
stunty.
stunt work.
Like, can I do one of the like Matrix, like go backwards, but ideally not in
yeah.
slow motion?
Yes.
You'll just go full speed.
This will be a dodge.
That would be so.
Oh no. Can I push it or no? Because it's combat.
You can't push it.
Yeah.
You can spend luck, but you'd need to get an extreme success.
Oh,
because that's
I will,
what
I
the
definitely
March Hare
won't. Okay.
got. You rolled a 4.
Okay.
Extreme
Ow.
success.
So I don't know
Yeah,
what
I go to do it in slow motion.
Yeah, basically.
So he's going to do the maximum damage as this teapot shatters on your
Maximum
head.
Teapot damage.
Maximum
Yeah.
teapot damage, which is going to be 4 plus 1, which is 5.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
A teapot. A maximum
think smash
teapot
through
damage is
teapot.
going to be
Pretty
Oh,
heavy
no, wait.
one.
like half of your health.
Yeah, I reckon if you got smashed with a big
Yeah.
teapot.
Yeah, in the head. Yeah.
I don't think I'd be halfway dead after
Well,
being
should we
smashed.
find out?
You would be if you were at full health.
Molly just like staggers back and it's like, oh, I'm actually bleeding. I don't normally like
Yeah,
actually
it's
bleed.
cut you really badly.
You know, you tried to block that in slow motion,
What? That's what you do.
No, you move far. No, because they slow it down in post, don't they, when they're filming things?
I thought you had seen a bee.
Is there a bee?
Hatter's
I'm
turn.
allergic.
Stop!
The Hatter, you smacked him with the flute, and it looks like you're about to try and jam it up his nose. And he says, "Don't you dare!" And I think he, what's he going to do? I think he's just going to try and strangle you to death. So he just goes for your throat. How do you react?
I try to jam the flute up his bum.
So you're going for a fight back.
Yeah.
So can you give me a
I'm going to try.
fighting
He goes here, and I reach round and try and get it up his bum.
fine. Give me a fighting ball
Perfect
roll.
counter.
How does someone strangling
Shove a flute up their ass.
me? Have you seen girls drag tattoos?
Yeah. I could spend 2 for this to be successful. I got 38 and my skill is 25.
You'd only need a regular success to.
Do
Oh,
it.
it's
You've got
worth
luck.
doing.
Like, do it.
How much would it be? So
13.
38 minus 25
Yeah, 13.
is 13. Okay. I'll spend 13 to make it
So you're down to 27.
27. A regular success on me jamming.
It's only regularly successful, so you know.
Well, I think that's probably going to injure him. So let's have a damage roll on that.
1
Is anyone
damage.
that's clenching?
I bet he's really mad now.
4!
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Fucking hell.
What did you give him before? You gave him
1.
1.
Alan's giving him an impromptu lesson in the arse pipes.
Oh my god.
The Mad Hatter goes, "Zoom!" And then he staggers backwards, and as he walks, it goes.
No.
You're like, "Oh, get this flute out of my ass! You're all monsters!"
Oh,
We have to go.
What is happening? Can I shoot him?
Yes. Oh, actually, whose go is it?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
It is your go.
So 92.
On your firearms there.
I can't believe we're going to get battered to death by the Mad Hatter.
We're gonna die.
That's how this game's
That's
gonna
how it's
end.
gonna end.
I don't know why your
Dying.
solution to having done a murder is to do another murder to get out of it.
We were trying to run away, and then they fought back. He hit me
You
with
weren't
a
trying to
teapot.
run away. No, you attacked them, and then they
I
self-defense.
drop-kicked
They were doing some self-defense.
You
Is
know,
what
like,
they're doing.
they'll fall over and we can run, and they go out.
So you shoot, but you miss wildly, and that you smash alert. You shoot at alert like a big stand, like a high tea stand. Sandwiches, finger sandwiches explode everywhere.
We gotta get out of
Everyone
here.
gets sprayed with custard.
Someone get us out of here. Someone get us a chair.
What do you do?
All right then, I'm gonna dream the Venga bus again.
yeah, the Venga bus is coming.
It went so well
And
last time.
everybody's
This is it.
jumping. New York to San
That's
Francisco.
success.
Yes, Venga bus.
However, it is opposed because it's not your dream
No.
Come on, Alice.
this time. You were in the Dreamlands.
So what did
before.
you
No,
get?
So I got a regular success.
Oh yes.
The Venga bus is coming.
You hear a distant noise.
I want to
Sounds
just,
like music, but not as we know it.
I want to just plow through these guys.
Repetitive and annoying. It's going to take a little time to arrive.
All right, well, it's always come in. And then I'm just going to grab a tea tray and I guess defend myself. Just hunker down, thinking of the Venga bus.
Excellent. What does Alan do?
Is the flute still where
Up the Mad Hatter's arse.
Where you put it, Tilly. Tilly, why are you
when you
asking?
did the
You
thing.
know where it is because you put it there, didn't you?
You did
were given
this.
the full
You did this.
breadth of imagination there, and you put the flute in his arse, didn't you, Tilly? Whatever you want.
How do I stop someone
Literally
strangling
anything in the realms of possible imagination. And the first thing you said was, "I'm going to put my flute in the Mad Hatter's arse."
I think that's the most juvenile thing I've ever done on the channel, and I think that is rather remarkable.
That's superb.
Gonna try and
Was this the cosmic horror you wanted? Is this what you tuned in for? You're welcome.
The toots of Cthulhu.
Yeah,
Alice's
and as
Adventures in Toot Thulu.
as he's moving, I feel like the toot should be in tune
Through
with
the
the
tooting
Venga
bell.
bus. Is
Yeah, it
coming.
is. Some dream logic makes it that way.
I'm gonna try and run, I guess. I've definitely bitten off
not-
more I could chew. That was my only move,
That was
so
my only move.
So you start running,
yeah.
and the Mad Hatter says, "They're trying to escape! Summon the guards!" And then he squats down, and his face goes red as he blasts on this flute like a police whistle.
No.
Where is the flute? Play it.
Down here.
Get it. You put it now.
Come on.
But do it with your
A
ass.
little recorder out.
Do it with your
Do it with your ass.
You do it with your
you-
ass.
if-
You do.
Just keep it behind the DMs.
Yeah.
Covered in shit.
Which one's a high pitched one? Down here.
Any.
Yeah, just blow it.
Sorry, Ben.
We warned him. He wasn't.
Yeah.
If he'd have taken his
paying
headphones off, he was paying attention to what's going on. He'd have known.
So you're running.
You're running. Who can go? Who can go?
The Venga bus arrives.
The Venga bus.
Crashing through one of the hedge walls.
Yes.
Does it run over
Do you want to
anyone?
describe what this Venga bus looks like in your dream?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it looks like. It just looks like a big, like you know, the coach from Coach Trip. It looks like that.
Sure.
But it's just got someone in like a little sailor outfit on it. Someone in a little cowboy outfit. What were the other two people in the Venga
that the
Boys?
Venga
Let me look. Let me
You didn't
look.
Oh no, they were both.
I-
They were both in little sailor outfits. The blokes in the Venga Boys.
I still didn't. I should have looked this up.
I'll show you.
Let's look up the Venga
Let's
bus.
find the Venga Boys.
We'll do a little Google of the Venga Boys.
We'll do a little Google. and
What's the
find
coach
Venga
from the
Boys.
coach train? What?
Coach Trip was
Coach Trip?
like a TV series where
mean-
basically just these. It was a reality TV show where people just went on this coach trip, and everyone was in pairs, and you would vote pairs out of the holiday that you were all on, and then new people would join the coach trip. It was very
Oh,
weird.
that is strange.
It's a very British thing.
The Venga bus. It's like a yellow school bus,
Oh.
which is fucking weird.
It is like a yellow school bus, isn't it?
It's almost like the Magic School
Yes, it
Bus.
is.
It's almost
it's
like
just a school bus.
the magic school bus.
Yeah,
Oh
it's-
no! Fucking Miss Drizzle's going to be on there.
And she is.
Miss Frizzle.
Miss Drizzle
Miss
is
Drizzle?
a character Sullivan played in a previous episode, who was
Oh.
based on the Magic School Bus lady. This is how it arrives.
Are we going to get a draft sense off? Or can we,
Well, there's no adverts on this, so we won't get a takedown notification. It's fine.
This is happening, apparently. And
This is me getting on the bus.
All
All right, come on, guys, let's go. Venga Bus is here. It's finally fucking arrived. First time ever.
so you pile onto the Venga bus.
What's a Venga boys?
I never heard this before, but
The crazy thing about the Venga Boys is they're not even all boys.
progressive.
Yeah, mad.
Mad. So you're on the Venga bus, and there is a wild party going on in here.
Yeah.
But it's a weird kind of party. It's sort of an eyes wide shut kind of party. There's lots of people with sort of masks on, and it's like there's a whole chandelier in here, and there's not really enough room, and there's people drinking from cocktail glasses. And
Excuse me. All right, excuse me. Sorry.
Yeah.
Still smoking. I'll try and get a cocktail.
Do we all get to go on?
if you wish, if you're trying to get on it, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Let's fucking go, guys. There's
I would
martinis
like
on
to
here.
leave.
Two-step on.
Can I get a margarita?
Does anyone have any aftershock or Smirnoff Ice?
Stop them! They're getting away!
Go, go, go!
They murdered an egg!
Can I
And
dream?
shoved this flute in my arm!
Weird vegans out there, don't worry about it.
Can I
It's
dream
Oh my god.
a stone wall exactly where the table and the Mad Hatter and hair are?
You can certainly try.
To brick them in.
You'll be opposed.
Are you sure you don't want to dream like a giant flute to go up on the bumps?
Because you know you can dream anything.
You can dream anything.
You can imagine
whatever your imagination
going
can
up
come
above.
with, you know.
I succeeded. I want to brick them off.
Great.
Okay.
Like you're playing The Sims and removing the ladder from the pool. Yeah.
Yeah. It was opposed, but you've succeeded. So yes, slowly everything starts to turn into bricks. And they go, oh no! Oh, we've been outdone! But we're just fictional characters! We're just fictional characters!
Let's go.
I like those guys, you know.
They were kind of fun.
I thought they were kind of cool.
How do you get this thing to move?
Pretty sweet.
The driver turns around to you, and he's a grizzled-looking guy with a big bushy beard, and he's wearing this sort of old raincoat and a sou'wester. And he turns around to you. He's got one glass eye, and he says,
"Yeah, you're taking the Venga bus to. What brings you on the Venga bus?
We
You
got
like to party, I suppose."
Well, we do like to party,
We do
actually.
like to party.
But I've got something to tell you. I've got news for you. We need to go to the palace.
Here, palace. Which palace?
Queen's Palace.
I'll get you to the palace.
the courtroom. Right.
Maybe the Venga bus can like take us out of the Dreamlands.
Yeah, actually, do you know, is there a stop where there's like a doppelganger? Do you know any of those?
Oh, you're looking for your doppelganger, are you?
Not my one.
Seen it.
Probably
I actually
is.
don't
Looks
have
like
one.
this
Oh,
guy.
I see how it is. You're in some doppelganger's dream, and they're hiding in the dream, and you've got
Yeah.
to work out who it could be.
Right.
You got no clues, eh?
That's
I
exactly.
don't
Not as far as I
think we
know,
do.
no, unless is it
Well,
you?
I think there's a very suspicious caterpillar.
That's me.
Do you
Well-
have any clues?
Well, is it one of yours?
It's
No.
not me.
Well, then it must be one of the other things.
Right.
I'm very suspicious of that caterpillar. I'm putting it out there.
Well, did
It's
you
not
kill
me.
Did you kill the caterpillar?
Oh, he turned into a butterfly.
So
So could you help
what
us?
did you kill?
Could you help us catch him? I killed an Eggman.
An Eggman.
Eggman.
Was he dead?
No, I think he's just cracked.
Well, we're all cracked here. Well, it sounds like you've got a classic problem of a recursive and metatextual narrative that is folding in on itself so many times it's got nowhere left to go.
I
don't know what to
reckon
do
that
about
sounds, sounds about right.
We could summon more flutes and put them up some more arses, maybe.
That would
I
be
think that's best left to the experts.
I think if we put enough flutes and enough arses, we're going to get somewhere,
Well, that
all
was
right?
the most damage anyone's done so far this game.
I did more than a shotgun, frankly, and more than me doing fucking Hand of Blood.
We could murder everyone we come across.
Right. That would include you.
well, I don't really care
Oh.
because I'm just a figment of your imagination.
If you're a figment of our
technically-
It's
imagination.
I know,
It's his
I
imagination.
definitely imagine this guy.
Right. So,
I was not dreamed by the
I
doppelganger.
summoned, this is my dream, I dreamed
so
of
he's
Venga
not the
Bus.
doppelganger.
And please ignore the eyes wide shut shit, because that wasn't me, that just...
So the doppelgangers
was
can't
him,
dream.
but he wasn't conscious of
No,
it.
that
It was
wasn't
some
me.
deep subconscious stuff.
That, no,
This
that was
is-
not me. I do
There's a
not...
saw
lot
that
of men
movie
in
once.
here.
He saw that
Yeah,
movie and it
and-
affected him very deeply.
Right.
Whoa, hold on. If this is the doppelganger's dream, then wouldn't doppelganger made himself queen?
That makes sense.
I think the
Learn this.
doppelgangers have been central characters in every dream we've been in so far, so I imagine that's pretty, you know...
Let's kill
But
this.
this doppelganger might be smarter than the others. They might have been working it out. You've seen what the others have done and thought, I can do better. And they're
So we're
pulling
looking for
bigger
a-
tricks on you.
We're looking for a more, inconspicuous character.
I
Possibly.
told you, I'm gonna kill that butterfly.
What have you got against this butterfly?
It
Okay.
accused me right off the bat. Isn't that right, Alan? You were there.
Oh, Venga Buster's coming! Alice turned around and it's just like dancing with a load of
Eyes
scantily
wide
clad
shut.
kid sailor men.
Alan
and he's
agrees
going,
with me.
I serve too, you know. I wanted to be in the Navy.
Whose
Alan's
doppelganger is it you're looking for?
That one.
Well, I think that's the only thing you've got to go on. Whatever exists in that one's mind, the doppelganger will be seeking to recreate.
Oh, fucking hell.
Uh-oh.
The doppelganger's looking like some gutters or something.
Anyway, here's the palace.
Did someone say gutters?
I did say gut. What things you like, Alan?
Oh,
Yeah, tell us about yourself.
Wait, tell us what your wife looks like.
Oh, fuck, no.
God, is the queen going to be his wife?
Yeah, I think maybe.
Well, I like being of service to other people and cleaning gutters and eating pie. I'm a pretty simple man.
Well, anyway, this is your stop. This is the palace.
Oh,
right.
Great stuff.
Thank you for manifesting me.
I shake everyone's hand. This was wonderful.
Every single hand is really clammy.
Yeah, really oily.
Yeah, it's sweaty on the Venga bus, honestly.
Yeah.
I loved it.
What a fucking party, right?
That was the best party of my life.
Amazing.
Honestly, right?
So
Get
you
me down there. Give me a residency in Ibiza. We can recreate this. I've been saying this all along.
So you pile off the Venga bus into very carefully manicured grounds, and there's a lot of roses, red roses. They sort of glisten horribly in the sun, and you can see a palace ahead, and there's people playing croquet with these flamingos. And then this whole bunch of owls in suits appear, carrying briefcases, and they've got wigs on as well, and black gowns, and they're sort of marching up the garden. And then one of them stops and goes, Who are you lot? Are you in the jury?
Yeah.
Come, we must go at once because the trial is starting.
Okay.
You twit.
Who's on trial?
Who? Oh, well, we're trying to find out, get to the bottom of things.
About what?
The tarts.
Who stole the tarts?
No,
Who made them?
the tarts that are on trial.
Oh,
Got a couple of tarts on trial.
that
don't
is
they?
very derogatory. Okay.
No, I do mean jam tarts.
Okay. Okay.
We're trying to find out the culprit. Someone stole them and, well, the Queen's not happy. There's going to be an execution.
Right.
That we can be sure of.
I love it. Okay, yeah, we'll help.
All right,
We
we're
just go along with it.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
work out what we're going to do afterwards.
Yeah.
I agree.
So you get ushered up to this sort of big grandstand
Can
where
I-
there's. Go on.
As we're walking, can I try and like pick up one of the bottom of these owls? Are their legs much longer underneath?
Jimmy Dean just
As in, like,
fucking
just lift
loves
the
picking up
feathers.
people.
I just want to see if
I mean, it's as big as you.
I'm very big.
So is this owl.
Okay,
Jimmy,
but
Jimmy,
so
mate.
I squat down and try to see if there's
Jimmy, mate, you've
Jimmy's, like,
got
hidden
incredibly poor
legs.
impulse control, mate.
You can give me a strength roll.
I love that you're like, why? Why didn't they do a strength roll? I'm incredibly strong and massive.
Yeah, you managed to pick up this owl, and it does have little stumpy little owl legs.
Oh wait, so he does. Haven't you seen owls' legs
Owls have
before?
really long legs.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, just underneath.
Oh, they got those sort of like they got those little
They've
trousers.
got loads of like trouser feathers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've got long legs.
Owl have long legs.
Owl have really long legs.
Well, in that case, they have the requisite length for an owl's leg.
Okay, good.
Owl have long legs.
Owl have long legs.
Emily, no. Owl have
Emily,
long legs.
no, owl long
All
legs.
right, everything checks out.
The owl
Let's
goes,
keep-
"Who do you think you are? Help! Help!"
No. I was just checking you were who
Suddenly,
you said you were.
all these playing cards
I
arrive.
was just checking that he was who he said
What's
he
going on
was.
here? What's going on here? What's going on here? You messing with
Nothing's-
perverting the course of justice, this
No,
one, yeah.
You
Touching
can't just
the
go
owl's
around
long
lifting
legs.
an owl's fucking
You really want
feather
to cuddle an
skirt.
owl?
It's crazy, mate.
You can't cuddle the jury, that's
Hey, we're the jury. They're the judges, right?
Well, you're not anymore. You're a defendant. We're going to put you on trial for that.
Oh, okay.
Owl botherer.
Owl
No,
botherer. Oh,
Probably
it's a
tart-
misunderstanding.
Probably tart grabber as well.
Out of
Tart
curiosity, what's the sentence for an owl botherer?
Oh, it's beheaded.
Right. Okay.
All right,
okay.
all right.
This is a misunderstanding.
I'm sure it is, but we'll get to the bottom of it by chopping your head off.
Oh no.
I think
We're also trying to find the Humpty Dumpty killer.
Who?
Oh.
Who?
The Humpty Dumpty killer. Someone killed Humpty Dumpty.
Someone
That
killed.
sounds off.
Who's Humpty Dumpty?
Yeah, we all got together, and the horses. We couldn't do anything about it.
Well, trying to put him back together.
That's right.
Not that I knew that he
Would
was
that
an
have fixed him?
Well, we tried.
Okay.
Couldn't put him together again.
egg. Yeah, was it because
Right.
horses don't have hands?
So that's right. So now we've got.
Did they just trample on the egg a bit more and
So
it
they
now
made
made
the
it
problem
worse?
worse.
Well, we brought all exactly. Now he's made up of 300 pieces, which means there are 300 plaintiffs in this case, and each one will be tried separately.
All right. Well, then,
And we will find a culprit for each of them, and every single one of those culprits will be executed.
But would it not be the horses and the men that made it worse? Would they not be part of the problem there? So maybe we should put them on trial.
While they're talking and distracted, I want to dream up an owl suit that I just slip into and zip up.
Yeah. Also, what if he just fell?
Can it be proven? We've got 300 egg shards here that say they were pushed.
Pushed by what?
Oh well, they've done an identikit.
Right. Okay. And what does that look like?
Oh well, he pulls it out.
I'd like to dream my hair to be drastically different.
Wait a minute. Yeah, give us a roll.
All right, I spent 2 luck so that I could get a
good. Got an 11.
An owl costume.
An owl costume that I've zipped up while they were talking.
Okay.
I got an 11 on a 36, so a hard success. And I'd like just to fully change Molly's appearance.
Yeah. You look completely different. How do you look now?
Pink mohawk, and just different eyes, like one eye bright blue, one eye bright pink. Green skin.
Oh, funny. Yeah, no, we've got a good picture of them.
Oh,
they do have a really good picture of Molly.
Looks like Dolly Oakley.
Right. Write that
I don't
down.
think she's here.
One of them writes it down on his chest.
Shit. Sorry, Dolly.
Well, I'd try starting right now. I wouldn't be late if I were you.
Come on, then, we got to go in.
Let's go in.
Oh, yeah, this judge needs to get in too.
Yeah, we should go. We'll go to the jury stand. Judge Al, you should go prosecute, I guess.
Yeah. Although weirdly in a trial with a jury, we're actually making more of the decision than the judge, so, you know.
Yeah.
We had a lot more of the power before you put that on.
I thought they were juries too.
No.
Yeah.
Are the owls judge? Are they lawyers or are
they were jurors?
A bit of both.
Bit of both.
Bit of both.
Very
Okay,
normal
fine.
justice
Yeah.
system.
They're a parliament of owls. Makes perfect sense.
Okay, in we go.
The cards sort of turn to each other and are like, we're missing someone. Who's missing? Jeff. What's Jeff doing? Painting the roses. Ah, right, okay, good. Has he not finished that then yet? No. Oh, right. Well, you best hurry up, otherwise we're going to be here all day. He's always painting those bloody roses. Right. Move it along. And you get brought into this rose garden.
Seemed like something Alan Footpath would do.
Oh,
Go paint roses.
Go paint roses.
Yeah, I think that makes
It
sense.
seemed like something I would do.
And the Queen of Hearts is wheeled out on a little mobile throne, and she comes out, and she says, "The trial is in process as of now. Who is the first defendant?"
We call butterfly, formerly known as the caterpillar. Who
what?
It's an owl thing.
Who is not what he seems.
Very good. Summon the butterfly who used to be a caterpillar, formerly known as a caterpillar. And they bring down this butterfly. And he's like, "It's not how it looks." What does he stand accused of?
He's not who he says he is.
Who do you say you are? And the butterfly says, "I'm the butterfly. I don't think that's an owl. I think that's a man in an owl costume." Very good. Anyone wish to speak in his defense?
In whose defense? My defense.
The owl.
The butterfly's defense. The butterfly's on trial. We'll add the owl costume thing to the list.
No.
She gestures, and there's a scribe who's like frantically
taking
writing down all these
I'm gonna
accusations.
have to keep
This big
putting
scroll
on
of paper just keeps going. I'm on 266 eggshells, accusing someone of murder.
I'd like to defend the butterfly.
Very good, step forward.
I think everyone deserves a fair trial.
Sean.
Now, I'm not a big fancy lawyer or anything like that, but clearly this butterfly has been flying around minding his own business. We have on our hands a smashed egg. From what I know, butterfly doesn't even have hands. How's he going to push him?
They have legs! Off with his head! Oh, no! And they get the butterfly down, and quick as a flash, one of the cards comes forward with an axe, and just...
As that's happening, I'm like, I'm sorry, mate, I did my best.
And says, "You did that!" It carries on raving. He's got 2 little glow sticks, and he's like, you know, like the glow stick necklaces. He's just got those over his pajamas.
Alan, mate, you need to fucking...
The butterfly's head comes rolling off. There's blood all over the croquet lawn. It's horrific. That's sanity rolls for everyone.
If I've already got indefinite insanity,
I passed!
You'll have a bout of madness.
I fail.
You don't lose any sanity.
I fail, but I feel like I'm just having a continuous bout of madness. So it's probably not going to matter.
You don't lose anything. You 2 lose 3 sanity points each.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you get, you shady fucker.
I'm indefinitely mad anyway, so yeah.
And you have a bout of madness. You both suddenly feel there's no sense of justice here. This is a sham. The whole court is a sham. And the only real justice is the justice you can dole out yourself. You feel this rage coming over you. You've had enough of this nonsense.
I don't think you should just be chopping people's heads off like that.
Yeah!
Excuse me?
That is fucked up. We should put you on trial.
Right. Can I dream a gun?
You can try.
Oh, I succeeded before, didn't I? With something.
Yeah. Wait, what?
With I dreamt.
Oh, you did.
I dreamt something. I can't remember. Oh, what my appearance? Oh, great, 8. Okay, so 44. That's exactly a 44.
Wow, that's
you got a gun.
crazy.
Shotgun.
Get a gun.
Okay, Jimmy, you're going to have to motion to get the queen on trial right now. Now. Wait.
I can do it myself.
The queen has been accused.
You can't do that to me. I'm the Queen of Hearts.
Your Majesty, we need to resolve this before we can move on with any of the other trials today, surely.
Stand on
You don't
trial.
want to be in court with everyone kind of pushing against your authority, right? You want to have absolute power. We need to resolve this before, otherwise people are going to think you're a fraud.
You'll have a chance for defense.
How many people have you killed?
Hang on. So you can practice being executioner later.
Give me a persuade roll.
Persuade. I've got 10 in persuade.
Can
I? What other ones do I have?
I think I'm giving myself brain damage with this one.
That's an 85. That's a fail. I'm not very persuasive, man.
An easier way of testing this is not to put me on trial, but to execute everyone. Off with their heads!
I agree! I'll just start firing at different
fantastic.
guns.
We gotta get out of here.
Chaos breaks out.
Yeah.
And the cards suddenly wade into the owls. The owls are getting ripped apart. There's feathers everywhere, ripped up cards. Jam tarts are flying. You can't tell what's strawberry jam and what's blood. There's
I'm mad, so...
While this is happening, can I look out for someone,
you're
for
both
anyone who's
mad.
not
Mad.
taking part?
yes, give me a spotted.
Try and find
Very nice.
Dom, I've rolled an extreme success. I've rolled 3.
Oh my god.
End it.
There's someone way over at the edge of the rose garden. One of the cards
Fucking Jeff.
is just painting, very delicately painting one of these white roses red with a little miniature thing of paint. Just painting it really slowly red,
Warhammers.
and like they're painting their warhammers, and
Fucking
they're the
grognard.
what are they? Yeah, they're the Tour clubs.
Oh, the worst card.
Yeah. Oh no, they're the Ace of clubs. The Ace of clubs.
It's that fucking guy over there.
Just tell me who to kill.
Okay, come on, this way. I'm just going to shepherd Molly.
Take
and be
your
like,
rage this way.
I'm raging too. I've got my glow stick.
Okay,
I'll
right.
shepherd Alan.
Okay, right, let's go. Okay, and unleash the hounds.
Bang!
Okay, give me a shotgun roll.
No. I can't push it because it's a shotgun roll, or I can push it.
You can't
that
push it.
Seems scary to push. But
Yeah,
go
you
for
can't
it.
you can't push a combat roll.
Oh.
But you fire wildly into the crowd, and it definitely hits some of the cards and things and everything else. How badly did you fail there?
I got an 86 over 40.
It's pretty bad.
But it's not a fumble, so
Yeah.
that's all right. So what are you all doing? You're heading towards.
I'm heading towards Jeff
all
the
going-
card.
we're all going
You're all
to Jeff.
going.
We're trying to
Yeah.
point them,
Yeah.
to point the murderous ones towards Jeff.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Right.
shepherd Alan over there.
Okay. So as you do this, like you're having to get through all this carnage. So I'm going to need some kind of. I'm probably going to need at least a dodge roll from each of you.
Dodge
us.
roll.
Have I got any dodge? Oh, dodge is not too bad.
Actually, I'll tell you what.
Yes.
Give me luck rolls. first.
Oh,
Can I use the roll I
that's
made?
way
Oh,
worse.
that is
Can I use the roll I made?
Yeah.
I
Oh, luck
succeed.
is worse for me than dodge. But both are a fail.
It has to be luck.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Don't worry, everyone. Molly's mad, but she's getting through.
Nope. Fail.
Oh dear.
Failed it.
Oh dear. So the three of you get caught in a bit of crossfire. But now you can give me dodge rolls if you want, as you see these things flying towards
Okay.
you.
Can I use jump?
Whoa, that's bad. 75.
No! Wait.
Fumble?
69.
Nice.
I could spend. I kind of want to survive this bit.
Could I use
I've got
jump
3 health.
instead of dodge? Jumpy.
I suppose.
Jumpy ow. No, I don't have
I'm
to.
gonna
I
have
can,
to literally spend all my luck to pass this. I think.
Do it.
Otherwise, I'm down.
I'll dodge. If that's
69.
what the keeper wants. I actually succeeded.
I spent 29, so I've got 3 luck remaining. I spent 29 luck to pass.
So you manage to duck under the flamingo that comes flying towards your head. You duck a hedgehog that goes like straight past you.
Hedgehog.
You want to be careful with that shit.
How did you get on over there?
I failed.
You failed?
Yes.
On your dodge?
On my dodge, yes.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
You've got loads of hit points.
I do. I'm a fucking tank.
Oh, okay.
Alan, the slow-moving tank.
As you turn a corner, a playing card wielding a spear just sort of and goes and sticks you as you emerge from a crowd that's fighting.
We had a flamingo and a hedgehog. You got a fucking spear,
Yeah,
right?
You should be paying more attention, Alan.
We like to kill. We like to kill.
You lose 4 hit points as the
that
spear
would be
misses.
amazing.
Fine.
Shoulder.
Doesn't even touch the fucking
He's
side.
absolutely he's where I started now.
I once got hit by a combine harvester.
A what?
I try and choke him with the glow stick.
Blows away.
I love the idea of killing people with clothes.
Do you want to attack him with the glow stick?
No,
we gotta
just try and get to
Alan, we gotta get
Yeah,
in
so
shape.
you push
to these
past
guys.
him. and,
Molly flipped through the crowd with the shotgun,
yeah, fantastic.
using all of her stunt woman prowess.
An owl tears him in half.
Excuse me, or sorry, fucking hell. Jesus.
Before long, you're on the edge of the rose garden with this guy, and you can hear this horrible chaotic din in the distance. And then you hear someone go, Jabberwocky!
Oh my god.
Because this enormous thing just flies out and comes swooping down, picking people up and eating them and stuff. It looks like Jeff is not phased at all by what's happening. He's just quietly, calmly painting.
Yeah, we gotta get Jeff.
Painting his flowers.
Can I try and shoot him again?
He looks up at you and he says, "Oh, what's this about?
Justice.
What do you mean?"
Bang.
Time is now.
It's a hard success.
Okay. How close are you, dear?
Let's say a good.
We're all close, yeah.
Well,
we're
let's
all
say.
I've only just met the guy.
How far away was he from the beginning?
Oh, he was very far away. You had to walk over to him.
But that's what we just
Well, I could be a
navigated
bit
through,
far away.
right?
I've got a
We
shotgun.
Yeah.
So I'll be like 20 feet away. 10 feet away. Whatever you think
10
is
feet
fair.
away. Yeah, I think he's going to get I think he dives for cover.
Okay.
When he does as well. He does. So you fire, and he just throws himself into the rose bushes. Means he loses his next action. But you've just taken yours and are first in the thing. So it's actually Jimmy Dean's go. What do you do?
Well,
My deck's been adjusted back up to 50, which is supposed to be.
Wait, so you should be next.
It's actually me. Because I'm like, why am I acting
Yeah,
last?
I was shocked. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah,
I'm definitely the fastest of all these old
Doesn't
people.
seem right.
What is your dex number?
50.
And your dex is
65.
Yeah, so that's right.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
He's dived for cover. I'm going to dream a paperweight.
Okay.
A giant
I love
paperweight
that.
to hold him down.
Oh,
This is going
so
to be
good.
opposed.
That's great.
I failed anyway.
And so did he.
So I don't know I'm in a dream anymore.
Oh
No. Not
dear.
again.
Lovely. What do you do?
Okay. Well, dreaming is now my highest stat, so.
Scissors?
Well, did they have scissors in the Wild West?
Big scissors?
Yeah.
Secateurs?
Wow, West. Yeah, shears.
Shears,
They had
yeah.
shears, surely.
Yeah.
They must have cut paper.
Yeah.
They had paper.
Well, they had playing
Yeah,
cards.
they had like hair that they cut. So they're
Yeah.
definitely scissors. Yeah.
We're like, they didn't have scissors.
no scissors back then.
Yeah, I want a giant pair of scissors.
Like 20 years from the aeroplane or whatever it was. Like,
No scissors.
They had trains.
There are some things that are weird in order, like some
Yeah,
things
yeah.
coming before others, but scissors I think would be
Yeah.
around.
Matches is the one that everyone gets wrong.
Matches?
Like the
Oh.
1820s, people think they're much earlier, but the matches came after lighters.
Good roll.
It's an extreme success. It's a 4.
Yes, the best scissors you've ever did see.
Well, an extreme success will do it.
fucking hell.
I will just check in case he dodges really well. He did dodge very well, but not an extreme. So that's going to be, and it's a cutting thing.
A giant
So it's
scissors.
piercing damage.
Giant
Which means you're going to do
scissors.
maximum damage, and you get to roll on it. So let's do that. 1d8 plus damage bonus.
The entire
Are you making
bush.
sure to cut him from the arse first?
Yes.
So,
Always
yeah,
cut
the
in
damage-
from the arse.
Always cut him from the arse.
so it's going to be add 12 to whatever.
Oh, that was terrible. A 1 and a 2.
But add 12.
A 1 and a 2.
Plus what?
Plus 12.
So that was a
12.
d8
Plus
plus your
12.
damage bonus
extreme
plus
success.
12 because it's extreme success. So you get to, and it's piercing damage.
So
you
then
get to
14.
15.
What?
One
Oh,
and a
3, yes. 15.
15 damage.
15!
So you start cutting this card into pieces, and he's going, "Ah, no, stop!" And this sort of this ink is the ink is running out of him. This sort of all of the ink off his card, the black
kill
ink, is
every
sort of
last
pooling,
one of you.
Fucking hell.
pooling up.
And I
It's
killed
pretty,
Humpty
it's pretty
too.
horrific.
I missed the Venga bus!
I bloody well missed the Venga bus. Did you dream the bit about the eyes wide shut stuff though? Because that was weird.
I don't know, but there were some lovely young gentlemen on there.
What do you do?
Very handsome, but
Has my madness stopped? I mean, I'm mad
Yes,
all the
probably.
time.
Oh, mine carried
Your
on.
bouts of madness.
Yeah. I guess I'll jump on Jeff. And
Kill.
say, is it you? Is it you? And I'll get my little glow stick and try and choke him.
Okay. Give me a
While he's
fighting
being
brawl
choked
roll.
out.
Resign.
Why do I keep trying to fighting brawl when I have like no fighting brawl?
Oh, with that you do.
I got an 18. And I think it's worth making that a hard success.
Yeah.
With 6 points.
oh,
Of
this
luck.
is-
Spend all your luck.
I have done.
So hard success on that.
I've got some left.
Let's have the damage.
3.
God, it's quite shit actually. It's not really going to do much. How do I roll a 3?
Roll a
D6.
d6 and halve it. Yeah.
3.
So you start choking him with this glow stick,
Is it you?
and the face starts to shift and change into your own.
Oh.
And he says, "You gotta help me. I don't want to go back to the mirror prison. It's horrible in there. I just don't want to be crazy no more. We're all mad here." And then his head just sort of bursts and into like shattered glass dust. And it's going to be a sanity roll for killing yourself.
I killed myself.
Yeah.
You're already mad.
Kill
so-
me.
Just
Yeah,
don't
failed.
Yeah.
Just use 4 sanity points.
Yeah, fair enough.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah, fair enough.
And have a bout of madness.
Hooray.
Fucking hell.
Dom's having a
Comforting
bout of
noise.
madness. Yeah.
I've rolled amnesia. But I think the way I'm going to interpret this is you, for some reason, are now convinced that actually you were the doppelganger and you just killed the real person.
Oh no.
I tried to grab Molly's gun.
Hey,
Kill
hey!
myself.
Whoa!
Yeah, give me a...
Stop it.
It'd be a fighting. It'd be a maneuver. So
I've got to go. They've all got to
fighting
go.
brawl opposed. Fighting brawl is both.
Okay.
Or a dodge, or you're dodging.
Dodge?
You could be dodging. It depends how.
I'd rather do fighting brawl.
Oh well then. Fine.
Ooh, I passed.
I succeeded as well.
Who succeeded the best?
I got a 33 over 50, on 55.
I got 23 on 25. 24 on 25.
So both regular successes,
Yeah,
which
regular
means that the on a fight, but you were fighting back. You weren't dodging.
Well, I was trying to stop.
Yeah. But it's not.
I can
it's
make
not,
it. It's a success on
It
the
would be
dodge
the
as well.
attack. It would be technically
Is it
the
the one
attacker
who-
wins
Oh, I
that one,
wasn't
wouldn't it? Because it
engages?
wasn't. In dodging the attack, the defender wins, and in fighting back, the attacker wins. Right?
That's right.
Uh-oh.
So you managed to.
Oh, I
get
could have
the gun.
dodged.
I shoot myself.
No.
No!
No!
Alan, no!
No!
No, Alan!
Can we do anything?
Well, it's
Alan.
you don't get to do that straight away because it's not your action immediately. So it actually goes to you.
Oh, I'll just grab it back and try and wrench it back.
Okay.
I'm doing this for the Venga bus. The spirit
You're
of the
not a
Venga
doppelganger. The other one was the doppelganger. That's a 5, so that is an extreme success.
Oh wow. Okay. Give us a roll. How are you reacting to this?
I just want to go back to the Venga bus.
It's not there.
Yeah, that's a fail.
So you managed to wrench the gun off of him.
You're the real one.
How do you know that? How do you know?
Because, well, we just watched the one that was the playing card turn into you and die.
Well, I miss my flute.
Oh, okay.
It'll be covered in shit by now.
Can I try and dream Alan a new flute?
Yes.
The Venga bus ain't coming no more.
Oh,
That's
can I
always
spend
the
luck
way.
on dreaming? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll spend luck to succeed.
A
Spend 2
flute
points.
materializes in your hand.
Here you go. Okay. You can play Vengabus on it.
He just kind of gently sucks on it like a pacifier.
Oh my god.
Okay.
What?
And 2 portly fellows, they look like round schoolboys who look identical, like identical twins appear.
Fuckers.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Get us out of here.
I don't think we need to. I think we'll probably all die in a moment.
Okay, great.
You killed the dreamer. Oh, now it's a dead dreamer. Oh dear, this is bad
no,
news.
We need
Bad
to
news
get
for
out
us.
of here.
Bad news for us because we won't exist anymore.
Okay, goodbye.
What happened to
Goodbye.
us?
Lovely knowing you.
You? Oh, it's bad news for you.
What do you mean? it's
Well,
bad
you'll be
news
going
for-
back to wherever you were starting from, and
What
they
the
just
fuck is
disappear.
happening?
And there's just this as the room materializes.
No,
and you're-
wait, Alan,
you're
come
back-
with me.
You're back in
Tackle
this,
Alan.
It's fine. Alan's coming.
and you're back in this temple room, in front of a slathering moon beast.
What?
What?
That's where you were this whole time.
We didn't get out of there.
No,
Do I still have my shotgun?
It was a dream.
So where are we?
Oh, you still got the shotgun?
I'll fucking shoot the moon
We're
beast.
in the temple in
Yeah.
front of this
Yeah.
moon beast,
This is
Yeah.
so unfair.
Yeah, I'm.
I fail.
but we are in the Dreamlands still.
Yeah.
You're in the
But I don't know.
pure dream.
I don't know. I'm in a dream.
That's true, but it is going to be a sanity roll for seeing this moon beast.
Oh, that's
For everyone.
Well,
Dom, guess what? I passed. I rolled a 7.
fantastic.
I missed on the
Which is
shotgun.
not good,
49
isn't
over
it?
40, so not
The rest of you don't need to.
I
'cause
really
you
want to
know
use
it's
my
real.
dream. So instead, I'm
you
just looking at this thing and I'm
passed,
like, okay, well, it hasn't sent me crazy, but fuck me, that's a horrible moonbeam.
Okay, so
It's getting good.
All right.
it's the moon beast's turn.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Quite horrible. Except I've lost.
Thought that was the end when we killed Alan.
Yeah.
It's not.
I thought we were all going to go back to Lonely Falls and have a slice of cake.
I don't think we're all going back to the same place. I think we've got to kill you.
I'm just my own thing.
I don't think it likes you with the gun.
That's fair.
Ooh, a narrow success for it.
Okay, so
as it comes slashing
I
at
roll
you.
a dodge.
If you wish to dodge, you can.
I would
try and dodge
like
the
to
other
try and dodge. I'll try and do a teddy bear roll out. Yeah, it's always it's a regular success.
Regular, but
it's
must
close.
Be so close to.
It's so close. I can spend.
Well, you
luck?
don't need to because
Okay.
you'll succeed. On
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll teddy bear roll out the way.
You teddy bear roll out the way. It's over to Laurie.
Right. Sean is pretty much unarmed here. So
Hand of blood.
I think
Hand of blood. Hand of blood. Hand.
I'm just going to run over and just slap my hand on the top of its head.
Fantastic.
And cast Hand of Blood.
Let's have. Well, you spend a magic point, right?
I can spend a magic point, yep.
Yeah, and we have a sanity roll. Well, not a sanity roll, a sanity loss.
I'll take a sanity loss.
Of.
So I'm going to go crazy as I do this as well. But I will know I'm in a dream, so I can use my dreaming while crazy.
Luckily, you only lose one sanity point. You remember you're in a dream.
Nice.
And then I have a bout of madness.
You have a bout of madness. But you get to finish the spell first. Lovely. Oh, ridiculous. Yes, so you slap your hand on there and you start doing the damage. Do you remember how much damage it does?
I think it was like a D4 each round or something. It was low damage but consistent.
It starts to scream and the flesh starts to sizzle and boil and like it starts welling up with what you guess it must be its blood. It's sort of like pale green, like its white fleshy body starts to turn pale green as like this pale green ichor just starts to pour out of it. And it's squealing. It's making this horrible, like a boiling kettle sound.
Take that, you fucking clanger!
It's squealing. Hold on now.
What does Jimmy Dean do
Can I turn him into a pig?
with your dreaming?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can try. Oh no! You can try. I think this will be opposed by the moon beast, though. It'll be opposed by its power.
I'm gonna push it.
She doesn't want the 99.
It's a 95.
Oh, I thought it was
95. But it's really high.
Yeah, your dreaming's really high, so it's not fun.
I was just thinking what will happen if you fail this. Just having a little imagine to myself.
Having a little imagine to myself the Dominic Allen story. A little imagine.
No, I succeeded.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Someone check those dice.
It's a regular.
It's a regular
Josephine has
success.
84 in dreaming.
Oh, wow.
Sitting
Okay.
behind my keeper screen, having a little imagine to myself.
She would have turned into the pig.
Oh, it would have been so good.
Slowly, the room starts to smell like bacon because now there's a sizzling pig. The moon beast starts to shrink down into this becomes more porcine. You
Oh, it's just a little one.
Okay.
Is it your pig?
Could be my piggy. You want to come home with me?
Hand of Blood, baby.
Oh, no.
I'm not stopping because I've gone mad. Well, we didn't do my bout of madness in this. I'm in the midst of this.
Oh yes, your bout of madness, of course. You start to feel very lightheaded, very woozy, and then eventually your eyes roll back in your head and you collapse.
Oh no! There you go. You saved your pig.
Saved your bacon. Hey! It was all worth it just for that.
And that's
all
the end,
this
everyone.
nonsense.
Thank you so much.
3 hours of absolute nonsense. Just for that. Just for that.
3 hours of feed line for that one punchline.
Yeah! Saved your bacon, baby! Fucking great. Oh, right. So, yes, you turn the moon beast into a pig. And
Good job.
the combat is over.
Oh, great. Oh, great.
And it's just this little pig that's just like,
Come on.
Sean?
Oh,
Oh my god, Sean. I'll slap Sean.
Sean, son.
Oh, fucking hell. What?
Wake up.
Ovis, wake up.
I think we
like,
did.
you know, dreaming, wake up.
you feel a little tug of the lang spine,
That's what I thought.
and it crawls up and goes, "It is time to wake up."
Tim, it's time. I think it's time. But Tim, can you do us a little solid?
Yes.
Well, are we all getting sent, back to what we knew?
Oh. You are physically here.
Right.
You have to physically return.
How do we do that?
There are many ways. There's the ghoul tunnels. Risky. The ghouls don't like people using them. There's Ihort's Labyrinth, which has tunnels all over the place, but then you'd have to make his bargain, and you don't want to do that.
Anything without tunnels?
No. There's the Tower of the Gugs, but it's more of a tunnel, really.
Upwards tunnel.
It's like an upward tunnel. And the Gugs are dangerous.
Which do you think we would survive, Tim? You've been a buddy.
I think, from what I've seen, I don't know, maybe you should just make yourselves comfortable here and make a new life for yourselves.
I don't know, like maybe we could get the Venga bus to just take us through the tunnels or something.
Unless you can dream your way back to Dr. Vokes.
Was he real? Would he help us? It seemed like he...
I mean, you fixed his mirror prison.
Oh,
We did.
And he said,
right.
did he say he would help us? I can't remember.
He said he'd help us if we
Yeah,
fixed it.
get
So we need to go
back
see
home,
Dr.
okay.
We all dream together
Everyone
and join
dream-
hands.
Oh,
The power of four.
A combined dream roll to escape the Dreamlands.
So we would roll?
Yes.
Take the lowest 2 dice combined?
What?
Yeah,
The
that
lowest?
seems fair.
Yeah, like,
Come on, Dom.
Oh,
so like if someone gets a 0
We
and
could
someone
just let
gets a 1.
Josephine roll with
Oh,
advantage.
yeah,
Might be
yeah,
better, 'cause
yeah,
Josephine-
Okay, Josephine
We
would
just
say,
give
yeah.
advantage to
Yeah.
Jimmy, because
Yeah.
Jimmy has the best streaming.
but now it's too much pressure.
Well,
No, you got it.
Yeah, you have.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause it looks
Roll with a
silly,
bonus
yeah,
dice,
yeah.
I think, is the best.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We done it?
it's a hard success. A
Hard
35, a hard
success.
success.
A door materializes in the middle of the room. It just sort of appears out of mist, and it's kind of shimmering like through a mirror.
She could dream anything.
And the door is there. It's just waiting for you. Just a plain wooden door.
All right,
Let's go.
Page in Dr. Voke.
It seems to say Dr. Voke on the sign.
Does it say the doctor is in?
Okay.
You can't really read it because it's gibberish.
Let's just fucking
We,
go in.
we,
honestly.
we did what you asked.
Yeah, we
door.
did it, Doc.
Opens and you're back in that dark loft space full of puppets and mannequins.
Dr. Volk, we did what you asked.
All
Took
the
a really
mannequins
long time.
Dr. Voke. Dr. Voke.
And then he's
Call
right
Dr.
behind you.
Voke.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, another Christmas ruined.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
We fixed the mirror prison.
Yes, you did.
Can we go home?
Well, it's a kind of tunnel with a bucket in the end.
It is.
I hate this shit.
Me too. Of course, it is time to return, and the least I can do is ease your passage for those of you who can go home.
What? Wait, hang on. What do you
Yeah.
mean? Those of us who can.
Who
What does
couldn't?
that mean?
Oh, well, you, of course, have displayed such a splendid lack of imagination that it will be very simple to take you back to your former self.
Okay.
The curtain awaits you just there. And he gestures to an orange curtain that just sort of stands out in the gloom. That will take you back to Lonely Falls.
No one will ever notice the Allen footpath. is any different. Even though he's gone completely insane.
Completely unchanged.
I'm sure you've got many gutters to clean.
Lonely Falls.
Goodbye, my friends.
It was so nice knowing you.
It
It was
was
nice
a pleasure.
to meet you, Alan. You might be the best arse piper I've ever seen.
Right.
Thank you. If any of you ever need your gutters cleaned, you know where I am.
I don't know when you are, but yeah.
Yeah, what year are you in?
Remember, the Venga bus is coming.
Goodbye, Mr. Footpath. And as for you two, well, you'll be seeing Mr. Footpath sooner than you might have realized.
Oh.
Is that so?
I hate to break it to you, Mr. Dean, but
What
you're not
is
a
it?
cowboy.
What do you mean? I brought this pig here. I'm still looking for Winnie. I can go yee-haw at a moment's notice. I walk like this.
He does have the widest walk I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's true.
What are you trying to tell me?
I'm not a psychiatrist, but I know salt and vinegar pretty well. I think the mirror will explain things better. The mirror shows things exactly as they are, now that it's fixed. And you look in the mirror, and quite disturbingly, the pig looks like a moon beast.
Oh, leave that. Leave that there.
But you look like some kind of. You look like a woman with kind of dark, tousled hair, with a sheriff's badge, a plaid shirt, looking kind of slightly haunted around the eyes. So I believe you'll be going through the orange curtain as well.
I don't quite understand, but
You'll remember when you get there.
okay, but I'm taking this with me.
Okay, no.
I can't stop you, of course.
Go on through with my new pig.
Okay. Good luck.
Alan, I'm
Mr.
coming.
Yeehaw indeed.
See you later then, Jimmy mate.
Oh, bye, Mr. Cocktail. I'll never forget the things you said.
Yeah, well, just, make sure you don't write them down or tell them to anyone, because you could change the course of history, and then I might not be born.
I'm gonna go make history.
No, don't do that. I just said don't do that, for fuck's
I
sake.
think you certainly are. Off you go. Molly.
Hi.
Molly, this is going to be very confusing for you.
I feel like
You
it's going to be
weren't-
especially confusing
You
for
weren't
me.
in the first video.
Right. Okay.
You went to the first video.
I say all kinds of nonsense.
What video? I don't.
It's just one of those things I say,
Okay.
like crisp packet for a hat,
That was very funny. We liked it when you said that.
or baked beans for trousers.
That was good.
I didn't
Roll
say
a,
that before.
a centipede in sawdust. I like that one.
Did I say that?
You did. I wrote it down. I thought it might be important early on.
And it was, wasn't it?
Oh, so important.
And it might be important yet.
Okay.
But would you like to see who you are? I've got
Sure.
some very bad news.
I'm Sullivan.
You are. You're a bureau agent
Oh.
whose brother is in prison for the murder of the sheriff who's just gone back through the curtain with a moon beast.
Right. Okay, but what about Dolly?
Dolly is a completely different character from a completely different scenario.
She's my twin.
Yes.
I remember
But she's a
her.
little girl, and so are you.
I'm 25. I'm a stunt woman, and she's an actor.
It is disturbing that you know about this because you shouldn't at all.
Oh.
I don't know why Sullivan's had this dream about. I don't know why Robin Williams has had this dream about your sister's mother,
Yeah.
but he did. But it is probably because he's played by Sullivan on a YouTube channel.
What's
None
a
of this is real.
YouTube channel?
Exactly.
Okay.
Baked beans for trousers. Would you like to go back to what you really are?
Yeah, okay.
Which you aren't at all, really?
Oh my god, okay, yeah. But bye, I guess.
See you later, Molly.
You're probably he'll
Well,
come through too, right?
I'm assuming he's just going to tell me afterwards.
Yeah, so I'll see you.
Yeah, I'll see you.
See you
Well,
in a
I
bit.
probably won't see you because I live in, 80 years.
Right, but you're probably like us and we belong there.
Yeah, I imagine so. Yeah, I'll probably
Yeah.
just go through into my own time, I imagine.
No, but I expect.
Well, you think what, I'm a friend of yours from over
Well,
there?
I don't really remember any of this,
No,
so
I'm pretty sure I'm me.
You will remember when you get there.
I can't wait.
I will step through.
But the main thing to remember is you will need to help your brother get out of prison.
I will do that.
Very good. Well, good luck.
Okay, and what about the moonbeast? Should we be worried about that?
You should be very
Okay.
They're incredibly dangerous and sadistic.
I'll do a
and
backflip.
not meant for the waking world.
Do a backflip through the gun.
The fate of humanity rests with you!
Right then, mate. What you got for me?
Sean. Unfortunately, you don't exist in the waking world. Did you know that?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, you've got a whole other thing you have to do. Otherwise, like you say, causality collapses.
Hang on, what do you mean that I don't exist in the waking world?
You were sucked into a portal, I think?
Right, so let me get this straight, because these guys were dreaming, they were someone else.
Yes.
And they dreamt they were someone else and they were here in the Dreamlands.
Yes. Well, except for Alan Footpath, who
Except for Alan,
lacked
who-
the imagination to dream of himself as someone else.
Right, so
He
he just
dreamt
dreamt
himself
he
exactly
dreamt
as he
himself
was.
as exactly as he was. Well, this is also why he dreamed putting flutes in people's arses.
He couldn't
just
even
the
dream
sort
that
of
he was
thing.
good at playing the flute.
I did that one time. I was
Except for that one time.
Right.
Then you realise that was ridiculous.
So you're saying that because... So I can't wake up because I'm not there.
Exactly.
I'm just me here now.
Exactly.
Well, then how the fuck do I leave?
Oh, this way. And he does this with his finger and the wall kind of cracks apart and this wind comes in, this sea spray, and it looks like the deck of a ship, but it looks like something really fucked up's going on in there. The sea's like churning and it's absolute chaos in there. And he says, you have to go in there and stop them from waking the dead dreamer.
Right.
Unfortunately, it's a doomed timeline. But you've got to help them.
Okay. If this is any way to go home, because I pop over there, I stop him waking up this dead dreamer,
If you can.
and then you tip me back to the stag pie. My mate Ben.
I can't promise anything. When Cthulhu awakes in one reality, it will reshape the Dreamlands for all realities. You think how many, how much of the Dreamlands geography is shaped by Cthulhu's dreams? Well, if he wakes up and makes everyone dream crazy things, then the Dreamlands will change irrevocably. So I might not even be here.
So you're saying I can't ever go back?
I'm not saying that, Sean. I'm just saying it won't be easy. It's not a case of crawling through a drain like the end of Shawshank Redemption with a pig that turns into a slathering moonbeast. I'm saying you've got to go and do the thing you did in a scene from ages ago.
In a scene from me. I've done this before.
Would you like to see?
I would like to see.
Let me show you the YouTube channel. And he opens.
What the fuck is YouTube?
He opens YouTube.
I've only heard of it in
plays
passing.
you-
I don't think it's going to take off, frankly.
He plays you the entire episode of the end of season 1. Now do you see?
Yeah, sort of.
Well, good luck then.
All right. And Sean steps through.
It's just me now, isn't it? Good. And then he sort of bends down and he looks at the mirror and goes, oh dear. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no. And then, meanwhile, somewhere in a jail cell, John Williams is sat waiting for Deputy Crow to finally call again to say he's fixed everything. And it's dark. The moonlight's coming in through the window of the cell. He's just sat on the edge of his bed, looking up at the wash basin and the mirror and his reflection in the darkness that beckons him closer.
He steps forward.
And a hand comes up to the glass of the mirror, presses against it. You start to wonder if you're dreaming or not. You're pretty sure you're not dreaming.
Put my I think he's been in prison long enough. He's seen enough crazy stuff that he's a little bit doolally at this point. So he's going to just put his hand up and touch the mirror where the other hand is.
And where the fingers touch, the mirror cracks and shatters, and whatever was in there steps out. And that concludes.
It doesn't conclude.
All wrapped up.
Nice.
All wrapped up in a nice little bow.
Oh, yes, it all makes sense
Alan
now.
Footpath is at home having a chicken casserole.
Being nagged at by his wife to clean the gutters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Sullivan.
You're always daydreaming.
She doesn't even notice that I'm covered in glow sticks.
And the Venga bus continues to be coming. So, you have questions? I'm sure you have.
We have
I'll save it
questions.
for later.
And
Yeah,
I'm sure you have
the podcast.
questions as well, but there's going to be a post-show chat, so you can check about all of the questions there. I'm sure we'll answer some of them, or none of them. Because normally what happens in these post-show chats is we talk about the Venga boys.
We like to party.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that recursive and metatextual, very strange run of the Dreamlands Call of Cthulhu. It was weird, wasn't it? I'm not sure I understood it myself. Please carry on supporting us.
We need the time to work it out. So we need at least 6 more months. So just bear with us for 6 more months.
Yeah.
We'll have worked it out by then.
I promise, if it's a problem, I'll only run published stuff from now on, I promise. I won't do this to you again. But I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly had fun for some of it. Not so much the
When the recorder was brought in.
recorder orchestra of the Venga Boys. That was we got through it.
That was a mistake.
We got through it. What else do I need to say?
That's it. I think this is.
That's it. That's all I need to say. Thank you. Thank you for you guys doing this.
Thank you, Dom.
My pleasure.
We'll have more next month.
We'll have more next month.
A
So
whole new campaign.
stay tuned for a different story. And who knows, if you enjoyed this, let us know, because maybe we will come back and tie up some of those loose ends, if that's even possible.
Oh, Jesus.
We can try. We can try, right? We
The
can try.
Gordian knot of loose ends that we've tied together.
Yeah.
It all makes sense.
Me and Sullivan
They've all
played
been
the
watching
same
the YouTube videos.
So yeah, thank you so much. And thank you for supporting the channel. Until next time, sweet dreams.